Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. Bruins and Senators from TD Garden in Boston. What's up, Floyd? Bruin LMC show, Andrew Ford and Josh, and everybody else watching. What's up, Edited? Welcome to the live stream tonight. It's the 27-40-6 Ottawa Senators against the 45-23-5 Boston Bruins. Happy Thursday, everybody. Tomorrow's Friday. It's almost the weekend. That is good news to hear for everybody. So, yeah. Glad to have y'all back tonight. I think these past few days has been a reset for the Bruins. And speaking of the Bruins and the Senators, let's get into your starting lineups here for both squads. For the Senators, it's Josh Norris, Brady Tkachuk and Peyton Kelly, Tim Stützle, Formenton and Batherson, Colin White, Chris Tierney and Brown, Connor Brown, Dylan Gambrell, Adam Gaudette, and Austin Watson, Michael Delzato and Travis Hamonic, and Travis Hamonic, Brandstrom and Zub, Holden and Zaitsev with Forsberg in net. For the Bruins, it's Bergeron, Marchand, DeBrusque, Holla, Hall, yep, Jesper Froden's back in the lineup. He got called up from Providence today. Coyle, Nosek, Smith, McLaughlin, Foligno, Lazar. No Frederick. He has a healthy scratch. Cassidy was not happy with him at the end of the game against the Blues on Tuesday, so he is being benched tonight. He's a healthy scratch. On defense, it's Riley and McAvoy, Grzelcyk and Brown, Forbert and Clifton. No Lindholm and no Carlo in defense, with Linus Ullmark in net for these guys, for the Bruins. Those lineups look brutal if you're a Bruins fan. Absolutely brutal. But again, it's the Ottawa Senators, who haven't been great the past few seasons, especially this year, so we'll see how that goes, huh? Oh, Lord. So no Frederick, no Pasternak, no Lindholm, no Carlo. The Bruins get Grzelcyk, though. The Bruins get Grzelcyk back, which is always good to get somebody back. So, I've only had to work 2 days this week because of the weather here in Winnipeg. How are y'all holding up out there? Are you guys doing good out in Winnipeg? I know it's been a blizzard or something like that the past few days. I wonder if Timmy is going swimming again. Probably, I don't know. What's up? I haven't been in a live in a while. What's up, What's up, Jackson? How you doing? Welcome to stream. Haven't seen you in a bit. I'm assuming the national anthems for both both countries. Sorry, Canada and the U.S. are probably coming up here. If you win tonight, we want to play some legal tunes in the bagpipes. That's funny. Boston, it's nice right now. It's gonna be 65 tomorrow. Angeli's back. Todd's back. All right, listen to "Oh Canada."
The
Nesson, get your audio synced up. Come on, man. It is your boy Todd edited. Todd Angeli with the awesome renditions of both of our national anthems.
Ladies and gentlemen, on May 11th, 1972, your Boston Bruins won their 5th Stanley Cup, defeating the New York Rangers in 6 games. As the team that established the big
50-year anniversary of the 1972 champs.
blend of ferocity and skill to the Boston Garden ice each and every night. And when they captured their second championship in 3 years, they cemented their place in Boston sports lore while helping to shape a generation of Bruins fandom, a legacy that continues to this day. Tonight, some 50 years later, we celebrate that legendary team, the 1971-72 Stanley Cup champion, Boston Bruins.
What's up, Mason?
You know, the thing that you always dream of is winning a cup and being on a championship team. That goes through everybody's mind. And you could go back and think of a lot of players who played 15, 20 years and never had their name on it, never will.
All of us were playing hard to win the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, man. Just realizing the game. I think any kid in Canada.
Bobby!
Dream is to be on a Stanley Cup team.
Bobby Orr was this iconic talent. But Phyllis
I'll show it here and there. I can't. I'm not gonna show the whole thing.
Big
Because I can't. I'm gonna get copyrighted.
Turk was the crazy best
Here's the audio, though.
And Cheevers was, you know, this sort of daring, debonair goalie. They had a personality.
When I brought the cup in and into the dressing room, and we drank the champagne out of it, so it was big.
Now, we welcome back the men who brought that cup home to Boston almost 50 years ago. Please welcome to the TD Garden Ice, number 25, Gary Peters.
This guy's good, man. Gary Peters, he was good.
Number 21, Don Marcotte. Number 10, Rick Smith.
It's like deja vu. Dallas Smith's here. I'm glad to see him doing well. I heard he had a health scare a couple years ago.
Number 8, Ken Haas. And number 9, Johnny Busey.
Hey! Where's Bobby Orr? How do you think the Celtics will do? I think they'll get past Brooklyn. Depends on who they play in the second round. If they play Milwaukee, they might do okay.
Captains from each team, please come forward for tonight's ceremonial puck drop.
Bergeron and Kachuk will come over to take the ceremonial puck drop. They'll get going with some hockey here tonight. There it is. They win more cups. Well, that team, that era, 70s Bruins hockey, they won 2 cups in 3 years. That's pretty good, comparatively. It's been 10 years since we've won one. It was like 39 since before. Since 2011. Or from like 72 to 11, so.
You can feel the love for every one of those men.
All right.
Across the backs of the shoulders, not necessary. Because we all watched 48. Heard Fred Cusick describe them.
To win more, though. True.
Not just
But considerably, two cups in 3 years is really good.
the way they carried themselves on and off the ice. Instantly recognizable.
On their game. Yeah, that's what. But again, for the Bruins, they don't have Pasternak tonight. They don't have Lindholm. They don't have Carlo. They get Grzelcyk back. Frederick gets benched. We'll talk about that. Nosic's on the third left wing. McLaughlin's down to the fourth line center, and Froden's on the second line right wing right now. All right. Now that the pregame festivities have ended, back to the scoreboard so you can't see my face. And we're going to play some hockey tonight. Imagine if Orr didn't have a busted leg from all the targeting. They would have had at least another year or two. Another cup or two. Easily. Imagine if the Bruins had won that series against the Oilers when the power went out. Ugh. Starting goaltenders. For the Ottawa Senators, it's Anton Forsberg. In 38 starts, he's 18, 16, and 3. A 2.75 goals against average and a .917 save percentage. He is 1-0-1 against the Bruins in his career, a 1.91 goals against average. For the Bruins, it's Linus Ullmark, 35 starts, he's 23, 10, and 2, a 2.59 goals against average, and a .912 save percentage. He's 6-1-1 in his last 8 starts. The Bruins are the only team in the NHL without being on a losing streak longer than 2. We'll see if that changes tonight or if they keep that streak alive. It'll be Colin White against Charlie Coyle at center ice. Senators in the road white shooting right to left. Bruins in the home black shooting left to right. We are underway. Coyle gets it to the returning Matt Grzelcyk. He'll dump it in around the net. Here is a big check there by Craig Smith as he stepped up on Nick Holden. Here's Josh Brown playing his former team. He'll dump it in around the net. Here is Forsberg. Plays it around the boards. Tierney knocks it down, but puck comes in on net. Here's a chance in front. Brown threw it on a bank in front. Nosek trying to kick it in on net. Nosek and somebody went down with Holden there. Smith or Coyle threw it in front of the net. Almost had it. And now here's a saucer pass. Comes to Tierney. Back door. Went wide of the net. And now Grzelcyk gets it away. He'll move it up for Nosek. Puck goes past Coyle. Nosek he was trying to poke it in the net, but he fell over. Ullmark plays it past Grzelcyk. Grzelcyk didn't read it. Norris plays it around the boards. Shot there by Del Zotto, missed the net. Marchand moves it up ice. Marchand gets it past the red line and gets it in deep. He will be the first the puck. Shields the puck from Del Zotto. Trying to chip it back to the line. Here's McAvoy. Fires a shot, blocked in front. Riley's shot went wide. Bergeron makes a man fall over. McAvoy's shot intentionally wide. Here's Marchand. Drops it for Bergeron. Poke check by Del Zotto. Bergeron back to Marchand down low. Marchand back to McAvoy. Fires a shot. Deflection save. Marchand on the backhand. Got poke check to Brutz for Bergeron. Trying to throw it across to Marchand. And taken away there by Kelly. And the puck is dumped in. Make sure if you have not yet, check out the live poll in the chat. Make sure you vote on who you think is going to win. Eric Hall dumps it in, but I think the play went up and out of play. Yeah, a good shift for the top line there. Good rotation in the offensive zone, getting a couple of quality chances on the net. And a good first about minute 45 of this game. Yeah, Nosek kind of just trying to poke at it, and then he got drilled by Nick Holden. That's a Bruins answer to a trivia question. You remember him being on the Bruins. Taylor Hall will take the draw against Stützle. Stützle wins the draw. Puck comes to Brandstrom. He'll move it up ice. Deflects off of Formenton. Brandstrom takes it back. Jesper Froden works it free. Jesper Froden. Sorry, I pronounced it wrong. Dumps it in deep. Forsberg plays it around the boards. Puck goes past Taylor Hall. Here is Stützle. Crosses the line. Here's trying to throw it in front. There's a shot there. Save there. A save by Brandstrom. I think that might have hit Ullmark up in the helmet. Stützle keeps the puck in for Ottawa. Plays it to Zub. Forbert trying to poke check. Here's Clifton down low. Lifts Formenton's stick. Puck comes to Batherson. Froden lost the puck. Here's Formenton in front for Stützle. Delays. Drags. I think Clifton might have kept that out. He would dive to keep that puck out. Wow. Stützle got time. And Forbert plays it out. Here is Gambrell. He'll dump it in deep. Wow. That cannot happen. Defensive breakdown in your own zone for the Bruins, but Clifton recovered there. Oof. Grzelcyk for McLaughlin. Here's Lazar. He'll dump it in deep around the net. Here is Foligno. Foligno and Zaitsev go hard on the board. So did McLaughlin. And now here is Dylan Gambrell. Sorry, that is Adam Gaudette, not Gambrell. My apologies. Brown for McLaughlin. Try to get it to Lazar. He will, thanks to Gaudette. Here is Grzelcyk for McLaughlin. He'll dump it in deep. McLaughlin gets knocked down. Somebody's helmet fell off. I think it was McLaughlin's. McLaughlin left the ice because of it. Because his helmet fell off. Not because he's hurt, just because he couldn't play. Forbert and Gambrell go into the corner. Tied up for the puck. Brown works it free for Coyle. Josh Brown, anyway. Here's Charlie Coyle. Foligno going to score. Prediction? Tonight. We've had some weird goal scorers recently. Nosek fans on the pass. Here's Connor Brown across the line. Forbert on the poke check. Puck went wide. Clifton chips it. Trying to chip it past Colin White. Puck comes in front for Tierney. Back to Colin White. Shot. Save. Rebound in front. Whoa! Another block. This one's by Forbert there. Wow. On a chance for Connor Brown. A shot missed wide of the net. Coyle trying to work it to Lazar, but he didn't step up on it. Here's Brown back to a shot from the line. That's stopped. Del Zotto's rebound kick save. Tierney and Clifton on it. Nosek's stick went flying in the air. Was an unidentified flying object. There's a chance in front. Saved there by Ullmark. And the Bruins, Ullmark and the Bruins defense is saving the offense from their defense. So hard right now. Yeah, and also Forbert and Clifton, apparently. They decided to show up tonight. Oof, Brandstrom's shot earlier hit Ullmark right in the mask. Yikes. Yeah, Clifton got a piece of that and went sent it wide. That or Ullmark, man. I don't care. I don't know who. Wow. Ullmark is at the Bruins bench right now. He's talking to somebody. Looks like it's one of the trainers. It's the concussion. Oh no, it's a concussion spotter. Oh, boy. Okay, he's going back. Whew. It was the concussion spotter. Bergeron takes the draw against Norris. Bergeron wins it. Here's Riley. He will try to move it up ice. Trying to find Marchand. Instead got deflected. Puck comes out to center. Riley recovers. Back to McAvoy. Here's Marchand. He'll chip it in the zone. Past Zub. Forsberg on it. Plays it around the glass. McAvoy keeps it in. Here's Marchand. Point blank. Marchand got his stick lifted at the perfect time by Brandstrom. Marchand keeps it alive. Here's Bergeron. Fires a shot. Skipped over the net. And now, here is Kelly. Marchand ties him up. Bergeron keeps it alive. Riley's drive. Missed the net. Got deflected wide. Riley keeps it in the line. Here's Marchand. Trying to play it to McAvoy. Puck comes to Bergeron. He'll keep it in. He'll play it in deep. Brandstrom tied up by DeBrusk. Marchand and Zub in there as well. There's a big 2-on-2 scrum. Norris is in there for Ottawa. Norris chips it up the ice for Brady Tkachuk. Back to Brandstrom. Brandstrom will chip it in the offensive zone. While Ottawa gets a change, Ullmark leaves it for McAvoy. He'll play it behind for Grzelcyk, who lost the puck but recovered nicely. And he'll have to play it backwards in order to recover. Puck goes through McAvoy. Here's Jesper Froden, who gets it out to center. Holden, here's the chance for Drake Batherson. In alone, save Ullmark, rebound. Here's Hall, who gets it away. Hall trying to chip it past Holden. Zaitsev takes it away. Here's Nick Holden, moves it up for Batherson. Froden takes it away from him. And Brown dumps it in the zone. Forsberg plays it around the boards, and it comes to for Gaudette. Here's Stützle. McLaughlin, a good defensive play there. Here's a chance for Gaudette. A shot goes over the net. All right, Mason, you're good, man. Enjoy the stream even though you're listening in. Here's Foligno across the line, chips it in deep. Hamonic and Lazar going to the corner behind the net. Here's Foligno. Spins off of Delzato, his former team. Foligno turns around, fires it. Deflection, score! Nick Foligno put it in, but I think McLaughlin tipped it. 1-0 Bruins here. Mark McLaughlin might get credit. Yep, McLaughlin had tipped it, right? That's what I saw. You know what? I don't know if that hit McLaughlin. That might have hit Delzato, but they're going to give it to McLaughlin. McLaughlin's got a goal in 2 straight games, and the Bruins have the 1-0 lead here in the first period. Is McLaughlin an NHL player? I think he just might have just skipped the minors completely. Takes out Gaudette. Bruins have a 3-on-2. Grzelcyk up on the rush. Foligno will just chip it in deep. Here's Lazar. Spins off of Zub. Gambrell on it. Here's it. Puck comes out in front. Josh Brown keeps it in. Brown fires a shot. Kick save Forsberg. That snuck up on him. He had no idea where that puck was. Coyle keeps it alive, trying to chip it back to the line. Instead, taken back there by Austin Watson. Smith takes it away from him. Ottawa's got too many guys out there. Yeah, they got 7 or 8 guys on the ice. Bruins are going to get a power play here. Ottawa got caught. They had like 6, 7, 8 guys on the ice. Yeah, I can't do that. And the Bruins are going to the power play. And I forgot to call it on the goal scorer, on the scoreboard. It's now 1-0. Somebody didn't call me out. Sorry. Nobody called me out on it. That I didn't change the score. You know what? They're giving it to Foligno. I called it. Guys, whoa. This is the second time this has happened. Where I say a goal's about to, somebody's going to score and then it happens. Remember back in the game against Colorado a couple months ago when I said the fourth line's going to score and then DeBrusk, who was on the fourth line at the time, scored? Like literally 10 seconds later. I feel like I'm getting deja vu from that game. Because I said, Floyd said it. Floyd said, When is Foligno going to score? 7 minutes ago. And then it says here, Foligno from Lazar at 6:36. I mean, when's Foligno going to score? And I said, and I gave a prediction that he would score tonight, and he scored just a few minutes later. I should be a genie. I swear, I should be like a telepathic, like, you know. I swear, I feel like I know. I have a weird tendency of doing this kind of thing, you know? Coyle scoring next. Okay, Josh. Here comes your try at trying to predict things. Well, the Bruins are getting a power play, so maybe you might want to choose somebody on the top line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm waiting to see more. There's 6. And there's 7. There's 8. There's 9 guys while the Senators have the puck. I counted 9. Bergeron, Marchand, DeBrusk, Hall, and McAvoy in the top power play in it. Bruins are getting a power play. It's going to be 2 minutes for too many men. Wow. Bergeron will take the draw here against Connor Brown and win it. Bruins have not a great power play recently. Here's Hall. Kick save. Good start to the power play with a chance for Taylor Hall there. And a kick save there by Anton Forsberg. And here's McAvoy. He will move it up ice. Intentional dump in there by Marchand. And the Bruins iced the puck. Yet Forsberg came out and played it. And Bergeron's making sure it's known. 9 guys in the ice. Well, Ottawa was changing, and they had possession of the puck. So, all right, they got the call right. They're gonna put it at center ice because he came out and played the puck after they called icing. So it should have just been a center ice draw. No harm, no foul, no big deal. Bergeron takes the draw against Brown. Bergeron wins it. Here is McAvoy back in his own end. Taylor Hall. Across the blue line. Gets it across the line. Here's Bergeron trying to get it to DeBrusk. Formenton takes it away from him. And Connor Brown chips it in deep. And here's Ullmark. He'll leave it for DeBrusk. Face-offs. Depends. Sometimes the 2019 final got destroyed in face-off. Here's DeBrusk. A shot missed wide of the net. Hall back to Bergeron. Keeps it in. Barely. Puck goes past Hall. DeBrusk chips it along. Here is Kelly. Marchand gives him a shoulder. Kelly will scoop it out all the way back down. But the Bruins' power plays like like their Achilles heel, man. Here is Grzelcyk back in his zone end. He'll carry it out across his own blue line. He'll play it back to Coyle. Coyle for Jesper Froden, who's on the second power play, and the puck comes out all the way back down. 40 seconds to go in the power play. Here's Grzelcyk now. Gives it to Froden. Plays it backwards for Coyle. Back to Holla. He'll chip it in deep. Forsberg plays the puck. And he'll try to clear it himself. And he hit barely. He barely didn't, he barely even, what am I trying to say? He barely missed shooting it out of play. Grzelcyk for Coyle. 10 seconds on the power play. Bruins will only have one shot. Coyle gets it in deep. Coyle plays it around the boards. Gambrell and Smith tied up. Here's Holla trying to chip it. And instead, Gambrell takes it away. That was an abysmal power play. Only one shot in that power play. Grzelcyk keeps it in. Here is Craig Smith on it. Smith spins off of Zaitsev. Trying to get it back to Grzelcyk. What is Smith doing there? Froden tips it away from Tkachuk. Here's Charlie Coyle now. Here's Foligno across the line with Riley and McLaughlin. Foligno again! Kicks saved by Forsberg. Foligno's got a confidence booster with that goal. Foligno for McLaughlin down low. Spins off of Brandstrom. McLaughlin trying to get it back to the line. Instead, Tkachuk keeps it alive. He will find Drake Batherson. Riley and Batherson fall down. Riley got knocked down. Back to the line, Brandstrom. For Tierney. Knocked down by Foligno. Lazar for McLaughlin. Big hit by Foligno on Chris Tierney. Got himself a goal and a hit so far. Get the spit off my game monitor. Here is Zub. Delzato dumps it in deep. Connor Clifton plays it around for Forbert. He'll move it along for Marchand. Saucer pass up ice for DeBrusque. He'll cross the line on the right side. Has the angle on Delzato. DeBrusque to the net. Trying to get it to Marchand or Bergeron, and nobody could find. He couldn't find any of them. Puck comes out to center, but Connor Clifton dumps it in deep to get a quick re-entry. Forsberg leaves it for Connor Brown. Took a juicy pass in the slot, taken there by Ottawa. Zaitsev trying to play it to Connor Brown. Instead, it got forced back out of the zone. He'll take it and just dump it in. Here's Ullmark. Plays it to Forbert. Taken there by Batherson. Forbert, good job lifting the stick. And here's Haula trying to play it to Hall or Frodin. Couldn't get it to either of them. Haula back to Clifton in his own end. Here's Frodin. Shoved that by Holden. And here's Stützle back in his own end, swerving off Haula. Good forecheck here by Haula. Keeping him in his own zone for a few seconds. Here's Stützle getting around the entire Bruins offense. Here's Formenton. Puck pinballs to Batherson's stick. Fires. What a glove save by Ullmark. Wow. What a save by Ullmark there on Batherson. That was a fiery wrist shot and a great save. Wow, that was cool. Good save as they go to commercial break. That was a good save. I give credit when credit is due. As we were in commercial break, 1-0 Bruins here at TD Garden. Let me check and see if the goal's been corrected to McLaughlin. It probably should be. And they're still going to say it's Foligno's goal. I want to... Yeah, no, I'll look at the replay later. So, shouldn't have happened. Defense needs to close that out. I know, but Ullmark bailed them out with probably the best save of the night so far. It's been a good save on Batherson there. Why is Frederick out? He got scratched. He got benched. He got benched by Cassidy for his poor play in the game against the Blues, and also because he took a stupid penalty against Tarasenko, which probably costed him the game. So, Frederick's out. He's a healthy scratch. He's good. He's probably in against Pittsburgh on Saturday. Saturday afternoon, another 12:30 start against the Penguins, 12:30 Eastern. What's up, Dork? What's up, chat? Thanks for the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. No problem. On our injuries, well, Grizzlick's back. Carlo, the early results didn't look good, from what I heard. Pasternak should be back next week. Same with Lindholm. Yeah, Carlo's thing did not look good. It's death, taxes, and Carlo getting injured late in the season. That's how I feel about that. Here's McAvoy for Riley. As the Bruins win the draw in their own zone, Riley moves it up for Smith. He'll touch it up for Nosek. Nosek will just shove it past Brandstrom in the zone. Here's Zub. Nosek for Smith. Lost the puck to Brandstrom, but gets it back. Trying to chip it along to Nosek. Taken there by Josh Norris. Moves it along to Zub. What a name. Saucer pass, and I think he iced the puck, and he did. Icing is called. It's always the same with Carlo this time of year, isn't it? It's like there's a bounty on his head every single April, dude. But Wilson last year, and then Carlo, and then I'm not even sure how he got hurt yet on the last game, but Bergeron wins it back to Brus for Brown. The puck goes past Marchand. Zub plays it around the boards. Bergeron trying to keep it in from Colin White. Norris and Bergeron are tied up. Puck comes to DeBrusque. Marchand's one-timer kick save rebound taken away there by Norris. Marchand keeps it in. Good keep in there. Here's Bergeron. Plays a Marchand down low. Marchand around the net. Has to play it back to the line. Here's a Grizzlick. Dumps it in. DeBrusque and Branstrom go into the corner. Branstrom gloves it along. Marchand pinches on Branstrom to keep it in. DeBrusque back to Marchand. Back to Brown. Here's Grzelcyk. A shot. Missed the net. And comes to Branstrom. Brown had a chance on the net there if he had shot it. Colin White bats it in the zone. Here's Josh Brown. Last year, wasn't it? Yep, it was boarding. And I was live for it, too. Hall for Holla dumps it in deep. I remember screaming, and then the Bruins just went off and scored like 3 goals on the same penalty. Or something like that. It was something ridiculous. Gambrell moves it along for Gaudette. Puck came out. Here is Forbert. Dumps it in deep. Here is Holden for Zeitz. That puck goes through him. Froden takes it away. Plays it in deep for Hall. Trying to get Holla in front, but Gambrell takes it away. They just corrected it, so it's McLaughlin's goal. McLaughlin from Foligno and Lazar. I just heard it over the PA system. They gave it to McLaughlin. Here is Clifton for Forbert. Foligno up for Lazar. He'll drop it for Clifton. Across the line, Clifton slows down. McLaughlin trying to throw it across to Foligno. Couldn't find him, but Foligno gets it back. Tips it on net. Popped up in the air. Where's the puck? It's big scramble for it near the side, and Forsberg keeps it out of the net. Yes, they switched it, so it is McLaughlin's goal. 3 goals in 5 games he's played with the team. That's a 60% scoring percentage in the game. That's pretty good. So, I suspect that McLaughlin will be on the playoffs quote unquote taxi squad. So like if in case somebody goes down, McLaughlin will be the first one up because he's been playing like an NHLer. Like he could be on the team next year. I'm not even BSing you guys. McLaughlin's played really good hockey. So, Foligno take the draw. Face off is won by him, but the Senators take it away. Here's Kelly. Plays it past Brown, but he iced the puck. Yeah, McLaughlin, I think the minors wouldn't hurt for him, but I don't think he needs the minors. He's already playing like an NHLer, and he was just out of college. So, I don't think he needs the minors. He's been playing good. So, he's got 2 goals in his last 2. So that's pretty good. McLaughlin wins the draw. Foligno back to Grzelcyk. Here's McLaughlin. There's Lazar's shot. And it leaves a dent in the crossbar. And it goes up into the crowd. Lazar just rang the crossbar. You wanted fourth line scoring, chat? I think you almost got it again. That might have chipped a little bit of the bar out of the post. Oh, man. Talk about just almost beating it. Well, he did beat Forsberg, but almost just burying it there. Bergeron takes the draw against Stützle. And Bergeron's kicked out. They'll have Marchand come in and take it. And Stützle wins the draw. Branstrom will move it up ice. Puck deflects off Formenton out to center. Josh Brown sends it back in deep. Branstrom saucer pass up ice. Puck goes past Batherson. Omar comes out to play it, but here's Formenton for Watson. Batherson, in front of the net, and Stützle couldn't put it home. The puck is forced out to center. Stützle for Zub, deflects in the zone. Brown takes it away. Here's Marchand. Looks it to Grzelcyk. Here it deflects off. Bergeron up into the second or third row. Up and out of play. Wilson's an asinine? That doesn't make sense. He's an asinine? That's like a descriptive word. Like a descriptive adjective kind of. Yeah, assassin, yeah. That's probably what he meant. The way he plays. Oh, you're calling him asinine. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. I was going to say, that's like a descriptive adjective. That's not like an actual word. That's not like an insult. Like calling somebody a dumbass. It's not like it's not, it's kind of not the same thing. Sorry, no, it's good. You're all good. It's fine. One works. Still understand your message, though. As I go to commercial break. I understood exactly what you meant. He's just a piece of work. And I suspect there aren't any Capitals fans in here, so I could just crap on him, right? Guy's an absolute loser. We got a lot of you folks in here tonight. Make sure to, if you have not yet, drop a like on the stream. Hey, if we haven't, let's get, because I can see we got a lot of folks in here. Let's get to 20 likes before the end of the first period. There's still a little bit of time. There's under 5 minutes left. Let's get there, and make sure if you haven't yet, check out the poll in the live chat. Join the conversation. Let your voice be heard. Let me know who you think's gonna win, Bruins or Senators, and also join the conversation in the chat. Let me know your thoughts on tonight's game as well. Ooh, Bergeron during the warm-up got hit in the face with a puck. Yikes, dude. Looks like it stung. Face-off won by Ottawa. He's good at score. Oh, yeah. Wilson's, man, yeah. Puck comes out in front of that. There's a big scramble for it, and Ullmark has to smother it. Norris and Tkachuk and Connor Brown were all battling for the puck. And a good save there by Ullmark, just trying to smother the puck that time. What's Wilson's stats like this year? Let me find out real quick. Excuse me. He's got 23 goals and 28 assists. He's got 51 points this year. That's pretty good. Regardless if you like the guy, I don't care. The guy's a good goal scorer. 23 goals. Holla takes the draw against Tkachuk. Holla wins it. Riley chips it along. He'll move it up ice. Bruins have a 3-on-2. Riley joining the rush. Here's Hall. Has Froden. Hall's shot saved by Forsberg there. He was trying to draw a rebound there for Froden or Holla to tap in, but he couldn't as Forsberg caught it. Just over 5 minutes to go on the first. 1-0 Bruins here. Goal from Mark McLaughlin again, his third of the season. 3 goals in the first few games he's played with the Bruins. He's been playing really, really good. He could have a playoff roster spot. Not even kidding. Puck played out to Senators. The Senators have it. Gaudette for Austin Watson plays it in deep. Ullmark plays it around the boards for Hall. For McAvoy. As Hall wipes out. McAvoy dumps it in deep around the net. I think he got knocked down. Big hit there by Hamonic on Holla. And there's a penalty on the Senators here. So we have power play for the Bruins here. It's going to be Hamonic for elbowing, right? What it looks like? It looks like he kind of threw the elbow a little too high, and it was. So it's going to be Hamonic for elbowing, 2 minutes. And the Bruins are going to get their second power play of the game. We'll see if they can actually score. They're 0 for their last 18 on the power play, so let's see if they can actually change that. It'll be Bergeron, Marchand, DeBrusque with Hall and McAvoy. The Bruins had one shot their first power play, and it was right off the kickoff of the draw. Right off the start of the power play. Bergeron's kicked out again. The third time Bergeron's been kicked out of a face-off this period. Man. Marchand takes the draw against Connor Brown. And now Brown's kicked out. So now Marchand will take the draw against Formanson. Marchand wins it, and he'll get it back to McAvoy. Back to Marchand. A cross-ice pass for Hall. Puck comes out in the slot. Couldn't get through. McAvoy keeps it in. Drops it for Marchand. Here is McAvoy. for Bergeron. Went off his skate. And he'll come out to center with it to keep the play alive. Bergeron for Hall. Just whips it around the boards. Holden can't get it out. Brown trying to work it free from Hall. Or Hall trying to work it free from Brown and cannot. Olmark for McAvoy for Marchand. Here's Hall across the line. Plays it around the boards. Here's Zaitsev. Puck deflects off of his stick out to center. McAvoy looked too good today. Well, it's not his fault. He's getting kicked out of the faceoffs for no reason. Here's Marchand across the line. Play is offside. DeBrusk jumped the gun. McLaughlin and Pasa saw it. Well, I've never seen McLaughlin slap shot, though. I haven't seen his slap shot. I don't know if he has a wicked slap shot or not, but Holla Froden Smith with, is that Coyle and Grzelcyk? Yeah, it is. Oh gosh, wow, that second power play is depressing to even name off. Here is Grzelcyk back in his zone end for Holla. Slaps it in around the net. Devil's goalie. But that was a wrist shot, though. That was a snap shot. I'm talking about his slap shot. Does he have a one-timer? As Holla shot it up and out of play. Like, I don't know. Hurts to try. I mean, that'll be the same as putting Curtis Lazar in that spot, so I don't know. Holla against Norris. Holla wins it back for Grzelcyk. Here's Coyle. For Smith across the line. He lost the puck. Norris gets it back, plays it around the boards. Puck goes off Holla in the corner. Plays it around. Here is Grzelcyk. Puck comes out to the slot. Froden back to Smith at the line. Here is Grzelcyk now. Smith center point. Smith fires a shot, deflection off of stick and wide. Holla back to Grzelcyk at the line. Half a minute to go in the power play. Here's Holla. Back to Grzelcyk. Across, there's a chance for Froden, save. Rebound, Coyle, fan on an open net. Back to the line, here's Grzelcyk. Chips it along to Jesper Froden. Keeps it in. Past the first guy, but the second guy couldn't. Coyle, man, what was up with that? Smith for Holla. Chips it in deep. Coyle's been off. That's 2 open nets he's missed in the past 2 games. Smith back to Holla. Power plays up again. That's 0 for 19. Holla for Smith. Saved there by Forsberg. He missed one against St. Louis the other night. You got to bury those. You absolutely have to. What did he do? Oh, he couldn't even play the puck. It went off his skate. Kick it the right direction, Coyle. Got to kick it to your forehand. If you were to play that'd be on his backhand. He would have nothing there. Nothing. And by the time he would get to his forehand, Forsberg would have gotten across. So, McLaughlin takes the draw and wins it against Stützle. Foligno back to Riley. Shot goes wide of the net. Here's McLaughlin, has it down low. McLaughlin knocked down by Hamonic. Lazar works it free. Lazar wraparound chance in front. A save by Forsberg. Kachuk for Batherson. He'll chip it in deep. Partly his fault. No, I'd say all his fault. Come on, dude. Play that puck better, dude. Here's McLaughlin. See, McLaughlin did it. Kicked it off his left skate to his forehand. A shot by Foligno got blocked. Stelzato plays it around. Puck comes to Batherson for Stützle. Across the line. Gives it to Delzato. Trying to get it to Kachuk. That got deflected off of McLaughlin out to center. Here's Brandstrom for Stützle across the line. Here's Kachuk. Got hit by Clifton. Kachuk now plays it around the boards. Here is Zub now. Down low, puck comes in front for Kachuk. Back to Zub. Instead, he couldn't play it back to the line. Here is Brandstrom for Kachuk. A shot save. Rebound. What a denial by Linus Ullmark on Artem Zub. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Call Boston PD. We have to report a robbery. Good Lord. Good Lord, have mercy. What a save. That's a good save right there. Wow. What an incredible stop. Oof. Oh, man. Holla will take the draw against Colin White. Guys, don't actually call the Bruins Police Department. Please, the Boston Police Department. Please don't. Brown takes the draw against Hall. What happened? Olmark just absolutely robs Zub. Point on a rebound. Holla takes down a man. Brown plays it out to center. Puck comes to Froden. Bruins have a 3-on-2. Froden across the line for Hall. Krejci, right? No, I don't think he'll come back. Hall back to the line. Josh Brown shot knocked down in traffic. Holla has the rebound, gives it to Hall. Back to Grzelcyk. Fires a shot. Deflection score! Jesper Froden! 2-0 Bruins. Goal number 1 of his NHL career. Get him that puck. Get Froden that puck. What a tip. Yeah. Good shot by Grzelcyk. Good tip by Froden. Make sure he gets that puck. Jesper Froden, who I thought might score tonight, got himself his second, giving the Bruins a 2-0 lead. Here's a chance for Marchand in front of a save. McAvoy for DeBrusk. Puck comes out with under a minute to go in the first. Bruins have a 2-0 lead on goals from McLaughlin and Froden. Marchand, was that Bergeron? I'm sorry. I kind of was half looking, sorry. The puck comes out and the Bruins ice the puck. It looks like, I was kind of like making sure the Bruins horn was back to where it was before. Let's see here. Oh, off the goalpost. Oh, no. He dinged the goalpost. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. He'd be the Canadian Killers. First Toronto, now Ottawa. Bergeron wins the draw. McAvoy plays it around for Riley. For Marchand, the pinballs off of Stützle. He'll get the puck back to Brusk on the forecheck. He gets knocked down. Big tie-up. Marchand keeps it alive. Puck comes out to center. Here's Riley for McAvoy. He plays it around the boards. Here's Forsberg. Plays it to Nick Holden with under 10 seconds to go in period 1. Stützle plays it out to center. Here's Tkachuk, knocked off the puck by McAvoy. Here's Lazar. And that will do it for period number 1. That was a good first period for the young guys. Mark McLaughlin and Jesper Froden getting on the scoreboard. And the Bruins have themselves a 2-0 lead through 1 at TD Garden. That was much better. Much better than the St. Louis game. Much better. That's more of the hockey you want to see. Creating opportunities in front of your own net. That's it. Because how the Bruins played against the Blues was very passive-aggressive, right? They weren't getting a lot of chances on the net in the first period. Yeah, they scored with... who scored, was it? The Bruins had a 2-1 lead at the end of 1, right? With goals from Bergeron and McLaughlin. Yeah, that's great, but then, the defensive breakdowns, I didn't see a whole lot of defensive breakdowns, dude. Like... Woo! So... McLaughlin has the same amount of goals in 5 games as Foligno does in, 70. Right? Exactly. What is it? 40, 60? Yeah, 73 games. This is game number 74 on the season for the Bees. Yeah. This is his 6th career NHL game. The Bill Ricka kid and the Swedish sensation, Jesper Froden. McLaughlin. Me too. Can he stay? Can we play him in the playoffs? I'm not even kidding you. This guy is really impressing me. Like I said earlier, I don't think McLaughlin needs the minors. I think he just made it. I think he just made the main team. This guy's good. He's really good. Honestly, the minors would, but in reality, the minors wouldn't hurt him. But I think we got a nice diamond in our hands right now, and I feel like if they let him play more in the NHL, I think he might be on the main team next year. If we have this diamond known as Mark McLaughlin, if we keep that diamond nice and shiny by letting him play in the NHL, that's a really good thing for the Bruins to keep letting him play. I don't think he needs much more of the minors, if he got any at all. I think we're good with that. I think McLaughlin's good. I think he's good. Has to clean up his game a little bit, but overall looks promising. I agree. I don't think he'll need much of the minors, if any at all. I don't think. Gets signed straight off of from Boston College, and now now is playing good in the NHL. I really want to see Lascelles play. Well, I think we're going to see him in Providence for a majority of next year, and we might see a little bit of him with the main team next year. The preseason's going to be a joy to watch the future. Play Hurdle. We'll play Wordle first period, and then the Hurdle second intermission. I have to do my Wordle because I haven't done that today. So, here's how it's going to work. If you have never played Wordle before, it's quite simple. Green means it's the letter's there. Yellow means it's there but in the wrong spot, and gray means it's not there. So, my strat. What are the words again? I need to be reminded there, Josh. What are the words again? Novatron in our chat gave me a very interesting strategy to play to have the last time we were playing this on Tuesday, and he proved that it worked. Okay, yeah. Okay, that didn't work. Did they bug it? Okay, there's no A or O in this. Are you kidding me? Quick. Okay. Nymph. Okay, we already know 4 of the letters. There's an N, there's an M, there's an I, and the C's in the 4th spot. And then there's this one. Okay, we know Michael Misa. The what? Exceptional status? For what? It's hockey? All right. There's a C in the 4th spot. There's an I somewhere. There's an M. There's an N. And there's an E somewhere. It's a weird word. Okay, well. M. Oh, it's mince. M-I-N-C-E. Like minced meat. Right? Because that makes sense, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. All right. The New York Times Wordle is still 7 for 7. Epic strategy for real. Your Wordle of the day is mince. Dude, the purpose though. Oh, absolutely. It's a complete game breaker, dude. A complete freaking game breaker. I love McLaughlin. Same. I have been saying all night, McLaughlin doesn't need the minors. And I think he's proven it. He could use a little work with his stick handling, but I think he's fine. My right shoulder is off today. It feels like I slept on it wrong. My back hurts. Yeah. Pay actor, remember? Oh, yeah. We had some idiot come in our chat the other night and say that all sports are scripted and that, like, it's all predetermined and stuff. Who would you cut, Sam, to add McLaughlin for playoff squad? If I were the Bruins, I'd play the best you got. So, would McLaughlin make the playoff? Okay, let me think. So, I think McLaughlin makes the team the playoff team, but I think he'll spend a majority of it upstairs. But if need be, somebody goes down, I think McLaughlin fits in. He'll be one of our quote-unquote taxi squad guys in the playoffs. You know how that happens? I feel like that's going to be what happens with McLaughlin. I feel like he's going to be in. He's going to be on the roster, but kind of spending some of his time up there. But he might get some chances to play in the playoffs, because why not, right? Especially if you have a big series lead, like a 3-0, 3-1 series lead, you can rest some guys, you know? Ready to start for Grit. Oh, absolutely. I don't think Frederick will lose his playoff spot because of McLaughlin. I think Frederick's got it. I think the normal roster, the normal lines are gonna be what you see in the playoff in the playoffs, but it's just, I think there's gonna be maybe a couple of changes. McLaughlin might be one of them. He could be on this playoff roster. He might be. I don't know. To be honest, I'd play him over Foligno. To be perfectly honest with you, I'd play him over Foligno in a heartbeat. McLaughlin, Nosek, Lazar. That sounds like a fun fourth line. So that's what I think anyway. For that, I'd play him over Foligno any day of the week. But what do I know? So amped for the playoffs. Hockey's the best sport in the world. When it comes to the playoffs, the NHL gets it right every single time. The NHL playoffs are the best playoffs in all the big four of major sports in North America. Hockey is just a different breed in the playoffs. You got your basketball and it's dramatic. You got football, which you're screaming at the television. I understand. And the MLB playoffs are good. That's when I actually watch baseball during the playoffs. You know, keep leaning on the team for leadership. I could see that, but like skill, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So Jesper Froden getting his first NHL goal tonight. Good shot on a good tip there. Good shot by Grizzly on a good tip for him. So good to see him getting on the board. And McLaughlin keeps working hard. I think he's got a roster spot next year. Definitely a two-way. Except actually used unlike Senyshyn. So, I forgot to mention, the Bruins can clinch a playoff spot tonight. Here's what the Bruins need. They need to win in an Islanders loss in any fashion against the Pittsburgh Penguins. They just need to earn more points than the Islanders do, and the Penguins are currently winning. That is a good thing. A very good thing if you're a Bruins fan. As long as the Penguins win and the Bruins win, the Bruins clinch a playoff spot. That's all that needs to happen. So, look at Brett Harrison's stats. Okay, we can look at Brett Harrison's stats. What's your take with Buffalo's Power and Dahlin line? I think they're going to be top defensive squad. I think Owen Power could be a really major threat on defense in this league. I feel like, because I kind of watched a little bit of the highlights of the Sabres-Leafs game the other night, and I know the Sabres are playing the Blues tonight, and I'm going to make this smaller. What am I looking for? Brett Harrison? But I feel like Power and Dahlin, that's going to be broken. That's going to be a cheat code. Dude is 18. Oshawa Generals. Holy moly. I don't think the plus minus matters when you're looking at these stats. 25 goals, 31 assists for 56 points in 62 games played with the Oshawa Generals in the Ontario Hockey League. Don't look at the plus minus. It's a minus 12. That's a yikes, but it's okay. Ooh, man, that could be really interesting if you look at Brett Harrison, right? Because this guy, he's 18. This guy is like he's less than 14 months older than me. and he's got 25 goals in the juniors? Holy moly, man. He was born in June of 03. I was born in August of 04. Yeah, this guy, talk about a stud. 2019, 2020. This guy was 16. He's scoring 21 at 16. Holy Jesus. Oh, man. We just drafted him. He was a 3rd round pick in this past year's draft. Oh my God. Oh man. He'll be in Providence next year if he's playing like this at 18. Holy Jesus. Let's take a look at scores going on, other games going on around the league. Let's use the NHL app. Blues lead the Sabres 2-1 in the second period. The Leafs lead the Capitals 2-0 in the second period. The Lightning lead the Ducks 2-0 in the second period. The Penguins lead the Islanders 2-0 in the second period. That is good for the Bruins because you need a Penguins win and a Bruins win to clinch. Or a Bruins loss. So here's the thing. If the Penguins win in overtime, that's fine as long as the Bruins win in any fashion. If the Islanders earn a point, the Bruins need to earn 2. Pittsburgh can win in regulation, and the Bruins can get at least a point out of this game tonight. They'll clinch. So, Detroit and Carolina, that game's scoreless in the second period. Edmonton and Nashville coming up any second now. Same with Minnesota and Dallas. That game's over on John's channel, Off the Wall Hockey. Make sure to go check him out if you want to go watch that game. San Jose and Chicago in about a half hour. New Jersey and Colorado at 9. Did you see the thumping the Avalanche gave to the Kings last night? 9-3. 9-3 against the Kings, who are a supposed contender. I call bullcrap. You're losing by 6 goals to Colorado. Are you kidding me? Jesus. Vegas and Calgary in just over an hour. Arizona and Vancouver just over 2 hours from Vancouver. Coming up tomorrow in the NHL, 2 games coming up on tap. The Islanders are in Montreal to take on the Canadiens, and this should be a pretty interesting game. Jets and Panthers at 7 Eastern tomorrow from sunrise. So, and Nashville and Edmonton, yep, just got started, and the Wild and Stars just got started. Islanders fans, we're going to win the Cup this season like the Blues did in 2019. The Blues were already in a playoff spot by this time a couple years ago, so Islanders are 15 points outside of a playoff spot with 10 games to go. They're going to need the Capitals to lose every game and the Islanders to win every game and move on and get to the playoffs. And that's not going to happen because if you look at the Capitals' schedule, moderately easy compared to other schedules in the NHL because they're playing Toronto, which is not easy. They're playing Montreal on Saturday, Colorado, Vegas, that's 2 iffy games, Arizona, the Leafs again, Islanders, and then the Rangers. They're going to win a few of those games. That's not going to happen. They're going to need the Capitals to lose at least 6 of 9 games, 6 of the last 9 games to have a shot, and the Islanders need to win every single game. That's never going to happen, especially if you look at the Islanders' schedule. No way. Because they're playing Pittsburgh tonight, Montreal tomorrow, Toronto Sunday, Florida Tuesday, Rangers Thursday. There is absolutely no chance in hell they come out of this unscathed. They're going to lose at least one of those games, if not 2 or 3. And you play Carolina, Washington twice, and the Lightning in that schedule too. They only have 2 more easy games until the end of the season. They are not making the playoffs. Absolutely not. And they're already losing 2-0 tonight. No. In the offseason. Yeah. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know how Edmonton gets first round picks. I know Buffalo gets them because they suck. Well, Edmonton got them for years because they weren't good. Now the Oilers are decent. Are the Oilers? Yeah, they're gonna make the playoffs. Yeah. Yeah. And we have a score update, a couple of score updates. Buffalo has tied the game against St. Louis. It's now 2-2 in Buffalo. And the Ducks have scored to make it 2-1. As the second period's about to get started, and it looks like Jeremy Swayman is in. As it looks like Olmark is not. Looks like Swayman's in net. Because Olmark is out on one. Is it concussion protocol? Does he have a concussion? Foligno needs one more point for 500 career points. Come back to get his legs going. He needs to be 100% first. Yeah, yeah, it looks like Olmark got his bell rung. Foligno needs one more point for 500. He's already got one tonight. Senators will be shooting left to right in the road whites, with the red and black stripes throughout. Bruins in the home blacks, the yellow coloring, shooting right to left. Shots are 16-8 Boston through one. Bergeron wins the draw. Second period underway. Brown for DeBrusk. Trying to get it in deep. DeBrusk just play. Hope he's okay. Maybe just a precaution or something. Yeah, I guess so. Hopefully. Bergeron for DeBrusk. Now thrown in front, and Batherson takes it away. He'll move it up for Stützle. Up for 4 minutes. And if you're just joining us, second period's underway here at TD Garden in Boston. Bruins lead 2-0. Goals from McLaughlin and Froden have them in where they are. The Bruins take it away. DeBrusk for Grzelcyk. And Grzelcyk reaches the red line, dumps it in around the net. Holden and Bergeron get tied up. Marchand almost takes it away. Here's Tkachuk for Stützle. For Batherson, a shot deflection in on net. McAvoy got drilled by Tkachuk. And he banks it in. Brady Tkachuk. 2-1. Of course, the first shot Swayman faces, it goes in. Oh my God. Wow. Two to one. He's out now. Nope. Yeah, he's out. Here's McAvoy, who's back up. He got his bell rung earlier. Brown for Del Zotto. Plays it in deep. Puck goes past Tkachuk. Concussion. Yeah, I'm thinking so. It's concussion protocol. Tkachuk for Brown in front. Guided him off the puck. Here's Tkachuk for Norris in front. Bruins got to play better in front of Swayman because he's not great right now. McAvoy moves it along for Hall. Here's Haula. Back to Hall. He'll explode. Hall walks in. Missed the net. Song 2. Yep, still. Brown plays it in deep. Here's Froden. Too many men here on Boston. It looked like they had 6 or 7 guys on the ice. They're discussing something here. Looked like there was one or two too many guys out there. Your referees for tonight's game while they're talking. Your referees are Corey Sivert and Ian Walsh. Linesmen are Michael Cormier and David Brisbois. They called it. Too many men on the ice, and the collapse begins. Swayman comes in, and there's a penalty called on the Bruins for too many men. So the Senators get their first shot at the power play. Mark McLaughlin will serve the penalty. Bergeron against Tkachuk to the right of Swayman here. Tkachuk is kicked out. They'll have Josh Norris come in from the blue line and take the draw. Bergeron wins it. Brown moves it along to Forbert, and he will shoot it around the glass all the way back down. That looks satisfying on camera. Forsberg for Brandstrom. For Drake Batherson across the line. McAvoy poke checks him, and McAvoy clears it down as he changed out for Brown there. And here's Forsberg who'll leave it for Brandstrom again. Here is Stützle. Stützle, tied up by McAvoy in the corner. McAvoy dumps him. Puck trickles out to the line. Brandstrom having trouble with it. Here's Coyle. He'll move it up for DeBrusk. DeBrusk has it across the line. Brandstrom trying to guide him off the puck, and he gets dumped. And here's Tkachuk who takes it back. Tkachuk's 27 from Stützle at 47 seconds of the second period. Here is Tkachuk for Brandstrom. Norris got denied at the line by DeBrusk. Here's Stützle, though. Gets it across the line in the corner. Forbert on Stützle. Curlin drags it around. Here's a pass across for Norris. Couldn't find him on a touch pass from Batherson. Here's Norris now in the right corner. Back to Delzato for Stützle. Out high left circle. Touch pass in front. What a save, by Swayman, on Tkachuk. Swayman stuffs Tkachuk. It's going to take me a minute to get used to it. I've been used to saying Olmark tonight, so I got to get used to saying Swayman for right now. Not sure if he's got a concussion or what. Nice stop. Yeah, it was a good save. Point blank for Tkachuk there. Good passing play. It's a tic-tac-toe there. Stützle to Batherson to Tkachuk. Just a good save. Swayman. That one trickled through him too. That would have gone in if Forbert wasn't there to get that back to him. Lazar will take the draw to the right of Swayman here. Face off, one back by Gaudette. Delzato for Gaudette. Back for Delzato. Here's Connor Brown. Shot, deflection, up and out of play. Contract says he's not making $3 million to keep the puck out of the net. That's Swayman's job. But I know what you mean. Playing defense. Don't Raft back. He's not coming out of retirement. No. Delzato for Connor Brown. He retired. He's done. Here's Brown trying to throw it in front of the net. Clifton takes it away, and Clifton shoots it down the length of the rink with 20 seconds to go on the penalty. Here's Delzato. Delzato moves it up for Connor Brown. Across the line, White got poke checked there by Brown, and Lazar clears it down again with 5 seconds to go on the power play. They're doing the wave at the Garden. Okay. Get the wave out of sports, or at least hockey. One shot in their first power play, back to 5-on-5. Kelly gets it across the line. Plays it around the boards past Watson. Holden for Watson. Shot, deflection in on net. There's a chance for Gambrell. Went wide. And Hall trying to move it along, kept in by Zaitsev. His shot, redirection on net, got blocked in front of the net. Here's Gambrell. Hall ties him up. Yes, Jesper Froden will chip it up for Taylor Hall. Hall will just dump it in deep. A big hit by Taylor Hall on Nikita Zaitsev. Wow, that's a big hit. Puck comes back to the line. Here's McAvoy. You and Bobby stream. All right, Bruin. Hall back to McAvoy. A drive, missed the net. And a puck went up and out of play, and it's nice grab by that fan in the Bergeron jersey. Hey, Twins! Twins! Buys Twitter 100%. We'll see if that happens. Holla takes the draw, loses it. And the puck comes back down to the Bruins' end, but Holla recovers. Here's Froden for Hall. For Froden, he'll just get it past Brandstrom in deep. Here's Zub. Puck bouncing to Holla. Leaves it. Grizzlick in the slot. Grizzlick fires and misses the net. I think a save there by Forsberg. I think he might have got his blocker on it. Couldn't tell. Here is Stützle. Spins back. Hall takes the puck on a turnover. But Zub poke checks Hall. Puck advanced to Brandstrom. Saucer pass up ice. Comes to Formanton, but McAvoy takes it away. Zub for Stützle across the line. Riley covers him up nicely. DeBrusk gets Stützle off the puck. Plays it in deep for Peyton Kelly. Here is Drake Batherson. Holla intercepts a pass up the ice. Whoa! Marchand and somebody collided at center ice there. McLaughlin line. He's on the fourth line. Hamonic for Kelly. Oh! Marchand was looking for some heads, dude. Marchand and Batherson and Watson colliding. Those two are going to go. Oh! Bergeron took out a man. The physicality of this game just picked up majorly, dude. Riley for McAvoy, for Bergeron, for DeBrusk, can't get it across the line. Tkachuk. Riley poke checks him. Here's DeBrusk for Marchand. For Bergeron across the line. Here's Riley. Riley! Off a stick, up and out of play. That would have been a good chance for Riley there, too. Casually destroying kids. Yeah, no big deal. Tesla Space X on Twitter. It's a hell of a portfolio. Too bad he isn't a hockey like Mark Cuban is basketball, right? Went off, I think it was Hamonic up and out of play, or it looked like, sorry, that was Zub. If Riley buried that one, that would have been huge for him. Hasn't scored in a while. Solid for his size. He's not afraid to throw the body. I'll tell you that right now. Foligno's playing center. Interesting. Foligno against Norris here to the right of Forsberg. Foligno wins it back. Here's Lazar. For Foligno, chopping at it in front. There's a rebound. McLaughlin has it. Back to Brown on the other line. Here's Josh Brown for McLaughlin. Fires a shot, went wide. Grizzlick keeps it in. Grizzlick for Lazar. Backhand Lazar. Saved there by Forsberg. And here's McLaughlin. Fourth line's been buzzing tonight, dude. Here's McLaughlin for Lazar. Taken away there by Tkachuk. Here's Connor Brown. Shoots it in deep. Tkachuk. Backs into Lazar. Here's Brown taken out there by Grizzlick. Both men go down. Here is Brown. It looks like he would try to go for the Michigan there. Here's Forsberg. Puck goes past Zub. Brown taken away there by Craig Smith. Coyle keeps it in. Puck goes past Smith. I haven't seen a lot of Tomas Nosek tonight. Here's Zub for Brandstrom. He's out there now. Here is Chris Tierney. He'll flips into the offensive zone. Forbert for McAvoy. Sorry, that's Clifton, excuse me. Nosek for Coyle. Coyle across the line. Here's Nosek. Trying to find Coyle backdoor in front of the net. Couldn't find him. Coyle and Watson get tied up. It's a big tie up there. Coyle pretty much getting held down there. Nosek back to Smith. Here's Clifton. Fires a shot. Went wide on the slap shot. Here's Smith back to Forbert. That shot was never going to get through if he tried. Watson plays it out to center. Forbert recovers. Puck deflects off Brandstrom. Bruins got caught in a change there for a split second. Tierney shoots it up into the fifth row. Up and out of play. And Clifton and Tierney, bit of a shoving match after the whistle. And they go to commercial break. 2-1 Bruins in the second period here. What a goof. The unelite specimen of a human being, of our species. The unelite. Jersey, I have a Milt Schmidt jersey. Oh, nice, dude. That's a nice one. Let me go run and get water real quick. I'll be right back. All right. We're back. (2-1) Bruins here in the second period. Goals for the Bruins from McLaughlin and Froden. Senators goals, Kachuk. Surely the worst GM ever. Yeah, dude, for real. He was bad. Traded away Sagan and left the team. What a joke. Holla will take the draw against Gambrell, and Holla wins it at center outside the neutral zone. Puck deflects off of Froden's stick in the offensive zone. The Bruins have it. Back in the neutral zone now. The puck came out. Here's Clifton for Hall. Deflects in the zone. Here is Delzato. Holla couldn't play the puck or else it was offside. So the Senators have it. What's up, Night Watchman? Here is Delzato across the line as Gaudette gotten off the puck there by Forbert. Ties him up. Here's Holla for Clifton. For Jesper Froden. Coming out for Olmark out for precaution. I think so. Holla reverses it. Puck comes to Travis Hamonic for Gambrell, who flips it in deep. Zaitsev plays it around the boards. Here's Clifton, who takes it away. Moves it up for Marchand. In the neutral zone, Marchand gets it in deep. Here is Forsberg, plays it around the boards, takes a weird bounce off one of the boards. Kachuk got high stick by Riley. Riley cannot keep his stick down, dude. Is that on? That's Riley again. Another high sticking penalty on Riley. Again, death, taxes, and Riley taking a high sticking penalty in a game. Dude. Dude, what? Oh, that's soft, actually. No, I don't think he high sticked him. He sold that one. He sold the hell out of that one. That's what I'm thinking. Embellishment, dude. That should be 2 minutes for embellishment. Brandstrom for Stützle. Bergeron takes it away. And Bergeron slashed Stützle, and Bergeron's furious. I call bullcrap. 5-on-3. Bergeron for hooking. They're going to have a full 2 minutes of 5-on-3. Oh, no way. No way he hooked him. He lifted his stick. Oh, come on. Wow. That has got to be the softest hooking penalty I've ever seen in my life. And the Bruins are chirping the ref. Wow. Oh, that is brutal. He barely touched him. Oh, my God. Kachuk against Coyle here to the right of Swayman's 5-on-3. Here's Stützle. Crowd chanting BS, I agree. Norris for Stützle. Here is Batherson back to Norris. Crowd is showing their displeasure. Here is Stützle. For Norris, a minute 35 of 5-on-3. I think it's almost a full 2 minutes. Stützle, shot blocked by McAvoy. Batherson. For Norris. Stützle. Kachuk back to Stützle. Norris left point. Here's Batherson again. Shoot it, cowards. I'm kidding. Here's Batherson for Stützle. Left circle. Batherson back to Norris. A shot, and Norris scores. Josh Norris. And the Senators have tied the game. Norris has got his 33rd. The referees have just handed the Senators another goal because of a Bergeron apparent hook. Brown dumps it around the net. Forsberg will leave it for somebody. It's now 2-2. Shouldn't even be a power play. Batherson curling drags across the line. Norris trying to play it back to the line. Here is Batherson for Stützle. Chops it around as Brown was on him. Back to Tkachuk for Brandstrom. Norris again. Kick save. Brown gets the rebound. Can't get it out. He recovers though. Here's Lazar for... Norris lost his stick, but Brandstrom keeps it in. Here is Stützle across for Batherson. Couldn't play the puck now. Batherson. Norris back to Brandstrom. Here is Stützle for Brandstrom at the line. Barely keeps it in. Here is Stützle. Back to Brandstrom. Stützle, left circle. And here's a tic-tac-toe play. Puck comes in front, and Stützle scores! It's now 3-2 Ottawa. Wow. And Bergeron's still mouthing off. That wasn't a high stick, and that wasn't a hook. That wasn't a high stick, and again, it wasn't a hook. Bergeron tapped his stick up in the air. It was a hook, and Riley's stick was up on Tkachuk, but he embellished the hell out of it. Two goals in 57 seconds. I'm not fully blaming the refs. I mean, the defense needs to be better there. Need to get the puck out of the zone. McLaughlin chips it around. Here's Holden. Fires a shot in on net. It went wide of the net. Here's Brown. Puck comes in front. A big scramble for the puck. Swayman's got to make a save. He's let in 3 goals on 4 shots. A shot from the line got blocked. Here's McLaughlin for Foligno. Pass Lazar. Here's Zaitsev. Foligno, who lost his stick, gets it to McLaughlin, who gets it in deep. In this game, has pulled a full 180, dude. Here is Brown. Lost the puck to Foligno, and the play is offside. A full 180. Put in Swayman, because Olmark's concussed, dude. Yeah, Olmark got his bell rung in the first period. Come on. It's not his fault he took a shot to the face there, Andrew. Come on. let's be legit here. He took a shot to the face. Let's not be idiots. Apparently he got checked by the concussion spotter. He was fine, and the first intermission, something changed. So Raycroft? We're not getting Raycroft. We're not bringing back that guy. I mean, the Bruins are better playing with a beach ball in net. They're better playing with no goalie. Because the way I'm looking at it, he can't even stop a freaking frisbee from coming from 100 miles away. This guy can't make a save for anything. Thought Raycroft was talking. No, Andrew's Daily Sports Talk. That's his name. This guy can't stop a frisbee from 100 meters away. Or 100 miles away. He has lost all of his confidence. Ullmark's the starting goaltender in the playoffs. Coyle wins the draw against Gambrell, but the Senators have it. Brandstrom dumps it in around the net. Forbert gave it right to Watson. Save. Here's a chance for... Oh, wow, he made a save. I'm shocked. God, that Robs got stopped by Ullmark there. I am absolutely stunned. Jesus. He couldn't catch a cold sitting on an iceberg. Damn. Guy has lost all of his confidence, and he's smiling right now. He's smiling. He knows what he's doing. Be the guy. I want Swayman to be the guy too, but dude, he's lost all of his confidence. He doesn't know how to make a save anymore. McLaughlin against Colin White to the left of Swayman. Please let Ullmark be okay and let him play in the third period, please. Brandstrom shot in on net, glove down by Grizzly, but it went wide. Here's Watson, tied up by Brown. He loses mojo. I'm not sure. It was a while ago. It might have been one of the Columbus's games. Here is McLaughlin. Moves up for Foligno. Past McLaughlin again. But Grizzly gets it to Foligno, and the Bruins will recover nicely. Foligno lost the puck to Brandstrom. It's like the Bruins' game completely changes when Swayman's in net compared to Ullmark. It's like, why? Swayman for Brown. For Foligno. Across the line, looking for some help. Foligno to the net. In on Forsberg. He'll make the save as Lazar was trying to crash the net there. Yeah, it's like... It was a while ago that Swayman lost his mojo. It was a long time ago. It might have been the game against Toronto back on March 31st. No, March 29th, sorry. Because Swayman was in net that night. That might have been it. Because, yikes. Face off, one in the offensive zone by Bergeron. Marchand cannot keep it in, but he recovers the puck and just dumps it in deep. Here's DeBrusque now, leaves it for Bergeron. Bergeron's shot got blocked. Riley keeps it in. Plays it in down low. Here's DeBrusque for Bergeron. Bergeron for Riley, a chance save. Puck comes in front. There's a big scramble for it on the goal line there, and a save there by Forsberg. Yeah, because he gave up 6 that night. That's when he kind of lost it. Play-by-play that night. Oh, were you? Yeah. I sometimes forget streams that happen or who was here that night or whatever. So, the Tampa game. Oh yeah, it was a couple games later. Yeah, that's why. Holla will take the draw against Gambrell. And I remember saying, oh, it's a bad night for him. It happens. And he hasn't been the same since. It's like that game shook him completely. Holla wins the draw in the offensive zone. McAvoy plays it in deep as he couldn't find anybody. Riley keeps it in as he tried to anyway. Got denied there by Kelly. And here's McAvoy back in his own end. For Holla, when puck comes to Holden, he'll dump it in deep. Here's Swayman, leaves it for McAvoy. Regardless of penalties or not, the Bruins should not be losing to the Ottawa Senators. Okay? Regardless of if the penalties were actual penalties or not, the Bruins should not be losing to the Ottawa Senators. Period. It's the Ottawa Senators. This is not the Lightning. Guess what was wrong? They were winning just a few minutes ago. Then the referees decided to make their presence known.
And it was the first time a team had won despite those.
Mike Trout apparently hit a 472-foot home run in Texas tonight against the Rangers. Wow. Coyle wins the draw. Puck is flipped out to center. Was being considered for the Calder. Yeah, he was the favorite to win the Calder for about a month. And then, he started to lose it. Puck comes to Stutzla for a shot by Hamonic, a save there. Puck comes in front. Oh, that was a bad bounce, and Formanton just missed wide. Coyle got tied up there by Batherson. Past Grizzlick. Here's Smith now. There's a penalty coming up. It's going to be on Boston here, on Ottawa, sorry. The Bruins are going to get a power play. Coyle around the boards for Grizzlick, which means absolutely nothing to the Bruins, apparently. They're over 19 on the power plays in the past 19 power plays. They haven't made it. Here's Grizzlick now. 6-on-5. It's a delayed penalty. Extra attacker on for the Bruins. Here's Grizzlick. Tied up at the center line, and that will do it. And it'll be a Bruins power play with a chance to try to tie the game. If any time for the power play to wake up, it's now. It's going to be a hooking penalty on Batherson, and the Bruins are going to go to the power play for the third time. They are 0 for 2. They have a few shots, but they need a goal. They need something to go in. I don't care if it's a BS goal. Just something needs to go in to get the boys going on the power play. Bergeron, Marchand, DeBrusque, Hall, and McAvoy. I'd say throw a right-handed shot on the left side, but okay. Bergeron wins the draw, back to McAvoy. Here's Marchand, back to McAvoy. Hall left side. Hall shooting. Deflected and just missed the net. And Marchand can't keep the puck in. Marchand and Brown got tied up. Puck comes to Holden, and this is where the power play breaks down. Brown for Formanton out of his reach. Bergeron will get back and get it. Chips it along for McAvoy. Let's see if the Bruins can get the cross the lines cleanly and set up. I'm saying no. Marchand for Hall. For Bergeron, trying to chip it back to Hall, gets it to him. Hall around the net, he falls down. Gets it back though. Hall around the boards, back to McAvoy for Marchand. Back to McAvoy, right point. For Hall, couldn't play the pass. Bergeron's got it though. Pass to Brusque. McAvoy for Marchand, right point. Back to McAvoy. Bergeron the slot. DeBrusque in front. DeBrusque trying to chip it in on net. Saved by Forsberg. Rebound kept out. Here's McAvoy. Back to Marchand, and he couldn't play the puck. Puck comes out. Here's Swayman for Marchand. Under a minute to go in the power play. Bruins are not being aggressive. This is a power play. Be aggressive. McAvoy for Smith across the line. Smith drops it. Coyle fires. Saved by Forsberg. He had no idea where that puck was, but he had it. He had it. Good pass by Smith. Good option to try to find Coyle. Good shot. Just a good save, Forsberg. Ooh, DeBrusque almost buried that short side there on Forsberg. They're showing the replay and DeBrusque's chance. That was a good chance on that. Holla wins the draw. Frodin got tied up. Kelly is sitting on the puck, but Grizzly kick gets it away. Here is Coyle. Coyle. Back to Grizzlick. Tied up there by Kelly. Grizzlick for Coyle down low. Here is Holla. Back to Frodin at the line. Frodin cuts to the inside. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Frodin around the boards for Coyle, right side. Here's Coyle, drops it, Grizzlick. For Frodin, one-timer shot went wide. Grizzlick keeps it in, and that is 20. 20 consecutive power plays the Bruins are unsuccessful on. I think that might be a record. Coyle across the line. Drops it for Riley, who's off the bench. Plays it in deep. Here's Holla. For Coyle. Gets off Stutzler's check. Coyle for Smith. Couldn't play it in front. And here's Tkachuk. Make that 20, folks. And here's Hamonic. No, pass is hurt. Let him rest. Tkachuk for Batherson. Tried back to Tkachuk, and a couple of guys fell over. And here come the Bruins. Here's Lazar. Bruins have some speed. Here's Foligno. Foligno with space. Foligno, a shot blocked by Stutzler, who got down. Stutzler and Lazar get tied up. Lazar picks his pocket and gets it back in deep around the net. Forsberg plays the puck. Let him be ready for the playoffs because it's not worth it to have him come back early from injury and then have him get re-injured early, like in the playoffs. That's not good. Here is Zaitsev. Foligno on his case. Here's Formanton's shot saved by Swayman. Wow, that's a weird thing to say recently. Here's Clifton. Plays it around the boards for Foligno. He'll play it out to center. And the Senators are offside, which stops play. Bruins need something to wake up here. Even Senators fans are agreeing. Sends Buzz _ on Instagram. Don't question it, just be happy it's happening. You know the refs of tonight's game are bad when the team whose favor they're in is agreeing. Yeah. Talk about a joke. The refs are French. Let's look at their names. We'll judge if they're French. Corey Siverett, Ian Walsh, Michael Cormier, and David Brisebois. Yeah, Brisebois, linesman. Yeah. Refs are Siverett and Walsh. Siverett sounds German or Swedish. Or Siverett, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But one of the linesmen is French, Brisebois. Yep. Plenty of time. Yeah, there is plenty of time. Just the Bruins need to respond because they can't go into this intermission after winning 2-0 down 3-2. You got to at least tie the game here. At least tie the game at the end before the end of the intermission and then hold it. And hope to God Olmark comes back because you cannot let Swayman stay in this game much longer. The Bruins quoted. The Bruins Twitter. Patrice Bergeron whistled for a, quote, hook. Right. Face off at center ice. It'll be Gambrell against Coyle. Coyle wins the draw and gets the puck. He'll cross the blue line, just chip it in deep as he didn't have an angle to go anywhere. Brandstrom. Puck pinballing around. Here's Zub for Watson. Here's Brandstrom up ice. He'll just get it in deep as he thought the play was offside. Here's Riley. Past McAvoy. Smith trying to chip it out to center. Instead got beat there by Brandstrom. And Smith plays it out to center. Here's Zub for Gambrell. Almost a turnover there, but the Senators recover. Watson plays it in deep around the net. Here's Gambrell, who wipes out, almost went in the splits. That would have been bad for him. Here is Nosek. Brown takes it away from Nosek. Here is Gaudette. Puck bouncing to Riley. Trying to move it to Smith. Deflect to get it to him. Smith fires a shot blocked. The Bruins have only had like 5 shots this entire period. Brown gets hit by Marchand. He got kneed. Knee on knee. Referee gets the bird from the crowd. And Marchand knew exactly what he was doing. He's going to get suspended. He need him. It's a kneeing. He's probably gonna get a game here. 2 minutes for tripping on Marchand. He knee him. That was intentional. Marchand's upset, but you can't do that. You cannot go around tripping guys like that. You can't do that, Marchand. What are you so mad about? You can't do that. Like, that's a stupid penalty to take. He's going to get a call from the league for that one. You can't do that. I don't know what I'm missing. He's upset. I say that's the right call. You can't just go around doing that. Why are you getting mad? You can't trip him like that. You can't throw a knee on knee. Like, what are you doing? Bergeron will take the draw against Tkachuk. Tkachuk wins it back. Brandstrom for Tkachuk, man. Sorry, Stutzler for a shot by Brandstrom, misses the net. Here is Norris. Crowd doesn't like it. I think it's the right call. You can't do that. Brandstrom's shot saves Swayman. Puck comes back to Brandstrom at the line. Here is Norris. for Kachuk in front. Saves Swayman, and he has it. Right now. Well, I want somebody to get clobbered, dude. I just saw a comment on Bleacher Report saying hashtag fire Cassidy. This team doesn't want to play for him anymore. Yeah, right. Nosek will take the draw against Kachuk. Face-off is tied up. McAvoy has it. Got interfered with the referee, but McAvoy still gets it out to center. Branch from Lazar. Lazar bumps into the ref. That is the second time in 10 seconds the referee bumped into a Bruin. Get out of the way! Jesus. Stutzla for Brandstrom. Here's Stutzla across the line. Forbert poke checks him. Here's McAvoy for Nosek. Clears it out all the way out to center. Here's Brandstrom now who gets it. Here's Stutzla for Kachuk. McAvoy takes it away from him. Puck comes out to center. And here's Brandstrom now. Like, I don't care what side you're on. If you're in the way, get out of it. Period. Regardless of who it is. Get out of the way. Brown for White across the line. White walks in, saves Swayman, rebound. Guided aside. Josh Brown clears it. With 30 seconds to go in the second period, by the way. Here's Delzato. That was a stupid penalty by Marchand. I'm saying that right now. Here's Brown for Formanton, taken away there by Foligno. He'll shoot it down. More offensive. That's not his role. Formanton not hit by Foligno. Here's Coyle. Hooked. No call. Formanton for White across the line with 5 seconds to go in the period. Plays it in deep. Back to 5-on-5, and the period's over. The referees handed Ottawa a lead as we go to the room. And now we have some extra stuff. You are wrong. No, I'm right. His role is not to score. His role is to be a defenseman. And now we have a brawl. Brown and Formanton are going down. We have a Donnybrook here in Boston tonight. A power play. Yeah, but he's supposed to set up offensive guys. We have a bit of a Donnybrook. Ottawa got handed a lead as we go to the second intermission. I'm not even being biased. I'm just watching the game the way I see, calling it the way I see it. Working out. Well, it's not his fault that Hall and Marchand can't get the puck on their forehands without the puck bouncing around like it's a freaking hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. And also, not his fault he's hurt. Marchand penalty wasn't even a penalty. Yes, it was. You can't trip him. He tripped him. Like, what are you talking about? He tripped the guy. Like, what do you want him to do? I mean, yeah, Brown could have avoided it, but he did trip him. It's not like he didn't trip him. Like, I don't like to defend the refs out. I don't like to defend the refs, but he did trip the guy. It's not like he didn't trip him. Like, regardless if he meant to or not, I don't know, but he tripped him, so. Hampus is letting me down. Well, he's injured. So, not really his fault. I feel like I have to defend myself against attacking Bruins fans. I'm a Bruins fan too, but I'm also calling it the way I see it. And I'm seeing that Marchand's penalty was a penalty, and that Lindholm is not letting me down because he's, injured. Not his fault. Gotten away with it. Nah. I mean, it would have been nice if he did, but it was a penalty. Chill. Well, I can't agree with people who say Marchand's penalty wasn't a penalty. I can't agree with that. I can't live that down. I'm sorry. That's textbook, but whatever. Bruins kill it off, so no harm, no foul. But man, the other ones that couldn't read up. I've been watching hockey for 14 years. That's a textbook trip. Wasn't textbook. No, obviously not. No. I can't defend Riley or Bergeron's penalty. Those were not penalties. Riley's stick barely touched Tkachuk. It was like the slightest of touch, and Tkachuk acted like he just got shot. And then Bergeron lifts Stutzle's stick. It wasn't even a hook or a slash, just a slight little lift to try to get the puck. Hook. Make that make sense. I don't know. Which costed him 2 goals, by the way. Good acting. Yeah, they should. It was a trip by Marchand. I'm saying that as a Bruins fan, it was a trip. It absolutely was. Bergeron has a serious gripe, so Marchand comes out angry. Oh, for sure. Good acting. Yeah, they should get an Oscar. Oh, wait, those are rigged. Imagine the Sens team going up against the 2011 Bruins team. Yeah, they'd be absolutely screwed. All right, let's play Wordle. I don't know. I have to see a hit of replay of Marchand's hit. Let's find it. Before we play Wordle, I'll find a replay. Let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 minute. 1986. Damn. I mean, I've watched hockey my fair share too. 14 years is pretty good in my book. Hold on. I can't find it. Anyway. Nosek. Hurdle game. Okay, so pretty much for those who haven't played Hurdle before, you have to guess the correct NHL player in 8 guesses. Each guess will tell you how close you are to finding the mystery player. Green boxes is a match. Yellow is close and gray is not a match. If the team cell is yellow, it means the mystery player used to play for guest player's team. For agent jersey number, there will be an arrow showing you if the number is higher or lower than your guest player. Only active NHL players are possible matches. There is a new mystery player every day at midnight. It's pretty much the NHL's version of Wordle. So who do I start with? Tomas Nosek? Okay. Okay. He's not in the Eastern Conference. We got to use context clues. He is not in the Eastern Conference. So he's a Western Conference left wing who is 29 years old. He is not from the Czech Republic, and his jersey number is under 92. Okay. Give me a Western Conference left winger, please. Anybody give me a Western Conference left winger. I don't care who. Who's probably around the age of 29 or 30. Who you think would be about the middle of his career. Only active NHL players. Landeskog? That is a damn good guess. Landeskog. Okay. Well, he is 29. We know, okay. Well, it's obvious he's a Western Conference player. And he, again, jersey number is under the age of 92. I forgot about that part. And yeah. All right. So he's a Pacific. Now we're getting down. A Pacific Division left winger who is the age of 29. that you can think of. Hell, just give me any Pacific Division left winger. There, hold on, I have a guess. I don't like this guy. How about this guy? Evander Kane. Okay. Well, he's Canadian. And he's 30, okay. So give me a 29-year-old Pacific Division left winger who is Canadian. Pretty much anybody. Name anyone. And he has to be active in the NHL, like currently playing. Terry left. I think he's a center. I think Troy Terry's a center or a right winger. Panarin? Nope. I need a Western Conference player. He plays for the Rangers. Give me a Pacific Division. Give me a left winger in the Pacific Division. So that could be. It's not the Oilers. That could be the Sharks, the Kings, the Ducks, the Canucks, the Flames, the Knights, the Kraken. Ehlers. Is he okay? We can. No, he's Central Division. We need a Pacific Division. Jets are in the Central Division. Gaudreau. Oh, okay, yeah. Johnny Gaudreau. He'd be around the age of 29. Oh, yikes. Oh man. He's 28. Yikes. He needs to be 29. He's from the. Oh yeah, that's right. He's from Mass. Calgary's in the Pacific Division. So let me name up the Pacific Division for you so you know. We already know Edmonton and Calgary are out. So here are the Pacific Divisions. Besides Edmonton and Calgary, it's LA, Vegas, Vancouver, Anaheim, San Jose, Seattle. A left winger from any of those teams. We have 4 more guesses left. Toffoli, he's not on Calgary. The guy is not on Calgary. When this cell is green, we know he plays for that team. Pearson, who does he play for? Vancouver? Yeah, he'd be about that age. Whoa! Josh, my man! What are you doing? That's some freaky stuff. Wow. Wow. Good, hell of a guess. Good job. Whoa. No freaking way. Yeah, right? That's what I'm thinking. Man, that guy existed. I saw him in the minors. Yeah, I saw Pearson in the minors in the LA Kings organization. Yeah, I knew that guy would be somebody. He's playing good in Vancouver now, so good for him. Glad to see him doing well. Wow, that's actually that's a good one. Tanner Pearson. Because in the Western Conference, he's Pacific Division left winger. He's 29. His jersey number was in the middle of 13 and 92, and it was a Canadian player. Yeah. Hell of a guess, Josh. Hell of a guess. Let's check in on other games going on around the league here. Blues lead the Sabres 5-2 in the third. The Leafs lead the Capitals 7-2 in the third. Yeah, that's a mugging. Didn't we just lose this team? Oh, God. Ducks are leading the Lightning 3-2 in the third. Penguins lead the Islanders 3-1 in the third. Red Wings lead the Hurricanes 2-0 in the third. Nope, it's only one per day, unfortunately. Scott, I would if I could, but... Oilers lead the Predators 1-0 in the second. Wild lead the Stars 1-0 in the second period. Sharks and Blackhawks tied at 1 in the first. Golden Knights and Flames just got started. Devils and Avalanche at 9 p.m. Eastern. That game will get started probably any minute now. Arizona and Vancouver in just over an hour. So, yeah. And by the way, that's out of my control. I don't play that. I don't own that game. It's just randomized. So, yeah. Who was it the other day? Oh, God. Who was it the other day? Okay. All right, come up there. We're rolling. I mean, yeah. Let me go back and look and see who it was the other day. Do you guys remember who it was? Because I don't. I can't watch my own stream? Why not? Hello? Just pull it up on here. I can't even watch my own game. I can't even watch my own stream. Those are just wondering, it's 3-2 Ottawa at the end of the second period. Pittsburgh, Jersey. Oh, it's Ty Smith.
That's who it is.
That's right. That's right. 300 on the Bruins tonight. Well, there's still time, and there's... Yeah, the Bruins are going to be out for vengeance in the third period, so I expect them to be a lot better in the third period. Pittsburgh's doing the Bruins a huge favor. They just need to capitalize. They need to get at least 1 point. I don't care if they lose in overtime tonight. I don't freaking care. They need to force overtime at least. And the Penguins just need to win in regulation. As long as that happens, I don't care. Can't run the TV. I can't because it's copyright. Sorry, Tommy, I can't. I could if I would, but I would if I could, but I can't. Unfortunately. Because I'm not trying to get my channel taken down. Hold me out. Sorry, man. Can't help you out. It's a copyright thing. And plus, they're in the intermission. You're not seeing much. You want to know what I'm watching right now? Intermission in progress. So, sorry, man. I do commentary. I don't show the game. It's out of my control. If I could do a watch-along like Steve Dangle does up in Canada for Leafs games where I can put the game on the screen and do my reactions, I would. But unfortunately, I don't have that kind of clout. At least no goals. Yeah, Matthews has like assist after assist, dude. Yeah, he has 2. How many assists? How many points does Matthews have? He has 58 goals. He has 99 points, dude. This guy has 99 points. He's going to have over 100 points. This guy has 101 points because he got 2 assists tonight. He's got 101, and there's still about 8 or 9 games left in the regular season. This guy's going to be averaging about 110. Do you agree? 25% chance? No, I disagree. I'd say it's still 50-50 right now because the Bruins are better in the third period than most teams are. Definitely better than Ottawa in the third period. Bruins going to play with Toronto this year. Swayman isn't balling. Well, then Ullmark's going to start. Ullmark's the playoff guy. Ullmark's our playoff starter. He's shown that he is the playoff starter. That is for sure. Period. Ullmark has proved that he's worthy of his contract because he has been good. Here's a word to describe the second period. It wasn't bad by any means because it wasn't really their fault for most of it. It was frustrating. That's a word that I'll use. Losing to the Senators. Out of our control. Bad officiating goes against the Bruins. Power play after power play. It's bound to happen, man. They got 2 penalties called against them in about 10 seconds. So. So if you could take one of the other, Matthews or McDavid, who would you choose? To be honest, I think I might take Matthews, dude. Dangle games? Dangle games. Well, the third period's about to start. Dangle games? A mystery player every day. Huh. Same thing as Hurdle. Alright, we'll play that next time. Because the third period's about to start right now. So we'll play that. We'll play Hurdle on Saturday as well as Dangle games. Against the Panthers. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, God. Swayman's still in for the third period. That means Olmark's out for the rest of the game. Because, that's not good. We'll see how this third period goes. Here we go. I think I'd take Matthews over McDavid, though, Scott, because Matthews is having a career season. So if we're talking about this season, then yeah, for sure. Put money on this game. Well, hopefully you get your money. We'll see how this third period goes here. Bruins need a wake-up call. Swayman's hurt. No, it's Ullmark, sorry. Ullmark's hurt, not Swayman. Ullmark's hurt. If I said Swayman, I meant Ullmark. Swayman's in, Ullmark's out. Hopefully. If that's the case, who's our goalie? That's what I'm asking. Who's our goalie, man? Because I don't think we have an E-bug on hand. An emergency backup. Bergeron against Stützle. Bergeron wins the draw. Third period's underway. Bruins in the home black shooting left to right. Senators in the road white shooting right to left. Marchand falls down. Bergeron keeps it alive. Back to Brown at the line. Brown shot intentionally wide. Puck comes to DeBrusk. DeBrusk in front for Bergeron. Jamming at it. Puck goes wide. Here is Marchand. Sorry, that's DeBrusk, excuse me. Plays it around the boards past Stützle. He'll be the first of the puck. Bergeron ties him up. Stützle gets free from Bergeron and DeBrusk. Best player in the NHL. I'm not sure. It's a good question. There could be many guys. Probably McDavid in theory. But Batherson shoots it up and out of play. But I'd say Matthews over McDavid this season. Because Matthews has been freaking broken. Hurt. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Ullmark. I have those moments. I'm human. I'm allowed to screw up sometimes. What up, Mason? Come on, Bruins. Yeah, they need it. They need something here. Coyle against Josh Norris to the right of Swayman here. Third period just got started here. 3-2 Ottawa. Bruins had the 2-0 lead at the end of the first and then gave up 3 goals. And they have them, and they're down a goal. McAvoy for Smith. Here's Tomas Nosek up for Craig Smith. Will just try to get it in deep and instead got knocked down by Zub. Connor Brown for Tkachuk. He'll whack the puck around the boards. Swayman leaves it for McAvoy. Up for Smith. He'll chip it up for Nosek. Got beat there by Hamonic. Nosek plays a Coyle. Coyle lost it. Nosek keeps it alive. Back to McAvoy. Across for Riley. Here's Mike Riley. Fires a shot wide of the net. Pastrnak line look up. It would look broken. That's what it looked like. Because Hall and McDavid already have chemistry from their days in Edmonton together. And Smith just slips it in the zone while the Bruins can go finish a change. Hall, Holla, and Froden are out there right now. Here's Brandstrom. Clifton hit hard by Watson, but he pretty much avoids it. Grzelcyk for Holla. He'll flip it in the zone. In on Forsberg. He'll make the save. Guides it aside for Brandstrom there. Somebody lost their stick. It was Jesper Froden. Tierney for Brandstrom. Back to Tierney. Excuse me, I just burped. I'm sorry. Here's Clifton for Grzelcyk. Plays it around for Hall. Back to Grzelcyk now. Clifton for Lazar. He'll flip it in the zone. Zub chips it past Hall. And now here's Chris Tierney. For Zub, for Tierney. Lost the puck to Lazar. Plays it backwards to Clifton. Bruins need to get a clean entry in the offensive zone. No dumping in the puck. Enter the zone. Forbert. For Foligno. Just jams it in deep. They did exactly they did the exact opposite of what I just said for them to do. Gambrell plays it out. McAvoy avoids a 2-on-1, gets it to Lazar. He'll cross the line onside. Lazar tied up there by Zaitsev. He'll go into the corner. And now behind the net, here's Foligno. Here's McAvoy for Foligno. Shot saved there by Forsberg. Here's McLaughlin. Plays it in deep. Puck goes past Foligno. Here's Grzelcyk. Goes past him. Foligno keeps it in. Here's Foligno. Grzelcyk down low. Tipped by McLaughlin wide. Here's McAvoy. His shot save. Puck comes out to the line. Grzelcyk now for Foligno. Deflection in on net. Saved by Forsberg. Fourth line's been good tonight. DeBrusk keeps it in. DeBrusk drops it for Foligno. Puck comes to McLaughlin. Grzelcyk cannot keep it in at the blue line. Grzelcyk keeps it alive. Here is DeBrusk. And he'll flip it in the zone. Forsberg for Hamonic. Puck comes off of a stick here. Batherson for Stützle. Stützle in on Swayman. He'll have to glove that one down as he wasn't going to allow a chance coming in on the net there. The Bruins locker room right now, the list continues to grow. It continues to grow. Bergeron wins the draw against Stützle. Here is DeBrusk will move it up for Marchand. Marchand can't control the puck. He has to give it back to Riley to keep it alive. Here's Brown now. Give it into no man's land. Stützle gives it away to Riley. Saucer pass to DeBrusk. Just gets it in deep as he didn't have an angle to get by Delzato. Hamonic plays it around the boards. Here is Batherson. Plays it out to center. Here is Brady Tkachuk for Delzato. Flips it in. Puck took a weird bounce off one of the stanchions of the glass. Riley for Brown. They'll move it up for, here comes Froden. Can't get around Delzato, or Brandstrom, sorry. Here's Zub. Puck goes past Holla. Here's Tkachuk for Norris. Bruins need to stop dumping the puck in every chance they got. McAvoy and Froden tip it in the zone. Here is Zub and Froden going to the corner. Froden finishes his check. McAvoy keeps it in. He falls down. He keeps it alive. Here's Holla. McAvoy with space. Here's Froden. Fires a shot. Goes over the net. Didn't get all of it. Brandstrom plays it around, but Froden cuts it off. Back to Grzelcyk. For Hall. Trying to turn around and fire it. Brandstrom denies him, and now the Senators have a chance at an odd-man rush. But Brown will just get it in deep as Ottawa needs a change. Grzelcyk for McAvoy. For Nosek. Puck goes past Coyle. Grzelcyk now plays it to Nosek. Other than dumping it in. No, because that's what the Bruins know. It's their bread and butter. For McAvoy. For Smith now. For Grzelcyk now. Here's Nosek across the line. Shot in on Forsberg. Makes the save. Here's Austin Watson. Out to the line. Riley keeps it in. Here's Clifton now. Clifton shot saved there again on a slap shot by Clifton. White keeps it, trying to play the puck out. Nosek keeps it alive. Here is Smith. Clifton again. Clifton shot, deflection, save. Smith fell over. Penalty coming up. It's going to be a trip on Colin White. The Bruins are going to the power play. As Smith got tripped by Colin White on a good chance for Clifton. Got the rebound there. White for hooking. And the Bruins are going to the power play for the fourth time. Let's see if they can convert. Break the curse. They're 0 for 20 on the power play. That is a goal. No, he would probably miss across the goal mouth. No, I don't think he had a goal there, but it was a smart penalty to take by White anyway. We'll see. The Bruins need something. They need to break the curse. 0 for his last 20 on the power play for the Bruins now. 0 for their last 20. Bergeron wins the draw. Marchand for Hall for Grzelcyk. McAvoy's off the top power play unit. Hall shot, kick save, and another clear for Ottawa, dude. They need to keep the puck in the zone. Swayman for Grzelcyk. Grzelcyk's got to stop overcommitting. He's got to stay at his position at the right point. Grzelcyk for Hall. Across the line now, here's Bergeron. Jams it back to Grzelcyk. Trying to keep it in. Instead, forced out. Senators have a shorthanded break. Here's Connor Brown. He'll walk in alone. Brown misses the net. He fanned on a shot. Didn't get all of it. Here's Hall now. Got it taken away by Brown. Here's Formanton, another shorthanded break. Formanton's shot goes over the net. And here's Hall now. Hall just chips it in, cross corner in on Forsberg will make the save. Bergeron for DeBrusk in front. DeBrusk batting at it, and a big glove save for Forsberg there. What a save. DeBrusk kind of just got a weird pass from Bergeron. Came in on net and a good save there. That would have been the BS goal I was talking about. Pens to win. No, I don't. Screw the Panthers. Screw the Panthers, dude. No. I know this won't happen. If the Bruins get eliminated before LA, I want the Kings to win. Sorry. Coyle will take the draw against Norris. Coyle, Hollis, Smith, Froden, McAvoy on the second power play unit. Norris will get kicked out against Coyle. They'll have Watson come in and take it. Coyle wins it back. McAvoy couldn't keep it in. $8.5 million a season, or $9.5 my backside. Here's McAvoy. For Holla across the line. Holla and Froden. Puck goes back. McAvoy keeps it in at the center point. Here's Froden. Back to McAvoy, who keeps it alive. Here's Froden, who got tripped up. Kelly and Watson. The Bruins' power play has been terrible. They haven't even gotten a shot on this power play besides the DeBrusk pinball in on net. Here's Swayman for Coyle. 30 seconds of the power. Sorry, they have one besides for Hall there. Coyle. Here's Smith, who lost the puck, got a high stick. And the play is ruled offside, so no penalty. 22 seconds to go on the power play. Faceoff comes out of the Bruins of the Senators' end. Cassie looks frustrated at the power play. They look frustrated. Top power play units back out there. Bergeron, Marchand, DeBrusk. It's some, and I think it's two D-men right now. It's Brown and Grzelcyk. Brown for Marchand. Here's Brown. Back to Grzelcyk. Bruins can't even enter the zone. They have to dump it. Puck goes past DeBrusk, and Holden gets it out. There's a shorthanded break now for Connor Brown. And alone, Brown. Big save, Swayman. And we're back to 5-on-5. 0 for 21. The streak lives on. I'm cheering for the streak to live on at this point. I want it to be the living joke, known as the Bruins power play. Back to 5-on-5. Grzelcyk for DeBrusk. Puck goes past him. Delzato. Brown got denied at the line. Play is offside. DeBrusk is screaming at the official that it wasn't offside, but it was. It's 40 wins. Tell me this team has one win. You're kidding me right now? Getting no effort, dude. It's 0 for 21 on the power play. The Bruins power play is the Achilles heel of this team. The Achilles heel. This team is terrible on the power play. It wasn't even good with Pasternak before he got injured. So, I don't think Pasternak was the problem. I think it just got worse. Penguins are about to beat the Islanders. The Bruins need to force overtime at the bare minimum. At the bare minimum. Get at least 1 point. I don't care how. I don't care if you just punch somebody and it goes in the net. I don't care. Get a point at least out of this game. They know they can't play. No Pasternak, no Pasternak, no dice. No Lindholm, no dice. That's what I'm thinking. So, I was wrong. No, the power play was, the power play was bad with Pasta before he got injured for a few times there. Swayman bailed out the Bruins there. Holy moly. Bruins are in a rough patch. If they win, they didn't deserve it. McLaughlin wins the draw at center ice. Here's Josh Brown. Playing around the boards. Here's Foligno. Spins off a man. Foligno for Lazar. That was a good effort by Foligno. Just couldn't find Lazar as the pass got deflected. Here is Batherson for Formanton, back to Batherson. Puck comes in front. Stutzel, a wraparound chance saved by Swayman on the backhand. Foligno's one of the only players showing up, which I thought I'd never say. Huh. Yeah, I knew the Panthers had Joe Thornton. I just haven't seen him because he's been out every time the Bruins played Florida. Bruins win the draw. Bergeron beats Tkachuk. Here's a chance for Tkachuk. Kick saves Swayman there. Like they set up a triangle formation in the offensive zone. Bruins should try it sometime. Here's Bergeron. Dumps it in right on Forsberg. He'll try to play it out, and I think, oh my God, what are the Bruins doing? Connor Brown was cherry-picking. What a save, Swayman again! Connor Brown was cherry-picking at the other blue line. Oh my God. Connor Brown was cherry-picking way up high. McAvoy and Riley had no clue. Oh my Jesus. Oh my God. That is absolutely terrifying. The fact that Riley and McAvoy weren't even worried about him. Oh my God, who's a deadly scorer? Jesus. Grzelcyk for Hall. Trying to get it past Zubin, could not. Here's Formanton. Got on a break now. Grzelcyk cutting off his angle. Swayman smothers that one too. Riley and McAvoy, man, they had no clue. Oh my God. Only here for depth. Well, Scott, I'm just saying. I'm not knocking him. He's not here for. He wasn't depth. We're not paying $4 million for depth and a fourth line left winger. Sorry, or 3.8 or whatever. It's pretty much 4. I don't want to be paying 3.8 for depth. Clifton moves it up for Hall. He'll get it around. Hall, Bruins might have a 2-on-1. Hall has Froden. Hall trying to get to Froden and kind of got knocked off the puck. And Watson plays it out to center. Grzelcyk back to Clifton. Hall lost it. Here's Brandstrom. Puck moved out. Here is Gaudette for Watson. Dumps it in deep. Here's Swayman for Grzelcyk now. Hall got hit. He got hit hard by Kelly. That was a big hit. And now we're going to have a Donnybrook. Lazar wanted a piece of Kelly for hitting Hall a little too hard. And now there's going to be a brawl. Clifton wanted a piece of somebody. Forbert wanted that one. Let's see what happened here. So Watson got, I'm sorry, that was Peyton Kelly who got drilled. By Taylor Hall. Hall got drilled by Peyton Kelly. Lazar stepped up and took him down. Clean hit. Lazar didn't like it too much and just kind of cheap shot at him. And then there was a thing afterwards too. It's called defending your guy. Oh, he jumped into him. Yeah, he jumped right into Hall. Lazar for roughing. Senators get a power play now. Lazar's going to be the only one penalized. He jumped into the hit. Bruce Cassidy looks like he doesn't know what to do. Bergeron wins the draw. Brown back to Forbert. I'd say attack on this penalty kill. Marchand had a chance at a breakaway if Norris couldn't get a stick on it. I'd say if you're the Bruins, if you get the puck, attack, because you're down and you got about a half a period left. Stützle for Tkachuk across the line, lost it. Bergeron gets it out to center. Here's Brandstrom now. Here is Tim Stützle. Avoids a hit from Bergeron and falls over. Forbert gives it right to Batherson, but Brown recovers. Puck comes to Norris now. Drops it. Here is Brandstrom. Here's Tkachuk. Brandstrom for Norris. Right circle. Here's Brandstrom center point. Here is Tkachuk. Bergeron on his keister. Back to the line. Brandstrom for Norris. Fires a shot blocked by Brown. Here is Batherson. Taken away there by Coyle. He'll clear it. Down the length of the rink. A minute to go on the power play. Here's Forsberg for Brandstrom. Here is Connor Brown for White across the line. For Brown, couldn't get a shot away. And McAvoy can't get it out. Here is Gaudette back to Del Zotto. A shot saves Swayman. He got it that one aside. Back to Del Zotto. Here's Brown, right point. Back to Del Zotto. Fires again. Blocks. Puck comes in front. Puck, White just shot it wide. And DeBrusque will get it out with 25 to go on the penalty. As Forsberg will leave it for Del Zotto. Here is White. Across. Here is Gaudette. Drops it. Del Zotto hit the goalpost. Save. Went wide of the net. Nosek for Foligno. Out of his reach. Back to 5-on-5. Bruins kill it off. Here is Gambrell. Or sorry, that's Gaudette back to Holden. For Zaitsev, back to Holden now. Back to 5-on-5. Bruins kill it off. Deflects off Gambrell in the offensive zone. Brown for pass Riley. Nosek trying to get to Hall. Puck comes to Riley. Spins off of Gambrell to Josh Brown now. Flips it in, and the Bruins ice the puck. First time in a long time we've had an icing here. Tampa has tied the game against Anaheim. 13 seconds left. Kucherov just tied it. And it looks like the Penguins are about to beat the Islanders. The Bruins need to force overtime. I don't care if they win or not. Force up, get at least a point. I don't care. Make sure you get your votes in with under 5 minutes left. Do you think the Bruins will come back and tie it, or do you think the Ottawa will hold on? The ref just kicked it right to Riley. Did you see that? Hall for Holla. Flips it in on Forsberg, guides it aside. Did you guys see that? Holla for Hall now. Gambrell yelled at the official. Hall for Froden, who falls over. Here is Froden for Hall. Could not find him. Watson plays it out. Puck goes past Clifton in deep. Ref felt bad. Here's Clifton. 7.5 left. For Bergeron now. Bergeron will cross the line, gets it past Del Zotto. Chips it, trying to chip it around the boards. Puck comes to Marchand and pinballs to Del Zotto. Here's Grizzlick. The crowd just needs the Bruins need to tie this game. That's it. I don't care if they win. Get a point and hope the Penguins can hold on to a lead. Bergeron for DeBrusk across the line. Here's Marchand. See anything? Oh, no. I'm saying, if you guys watched that, the referee just kicked it right to Mike Riley as the puck was in between his skates. Kachuk. Here's Coyle. Bruins will re-enter the zone. Here's Marchand. Looking. Fires it on the net. Deflected. DeBrusk knocked down. Here's Coyle. Plays it in deep. DeBrusk and Hammond going to the corner. Behind the net now. Marchand works it free. Here's Coyle. Fires! Save Forsberg. The best chance of the period was Charlie Coyle's. And he was on one skate. And a good save there by Forsberg on Coyle. Cross-checked. Yeah, I saw it. I didn't want to comment on it, though. But I did see it. And Pittsburgh is going to win. So now that Pittsburgh won, the Bruins need to win. They need to win now. Detroit beat Carolina 3-0. Maple Leafs beat the Caps 7-3. Blues beat the Sabres 6-2. Ducks and Lightning now in overtime in Tampa. Go Anaheim. Because why not? No, I'm sorry. The Bruins, since the Islanders lost in regulation, the Bruins just need at least 1 point. No, I'm sorry. I had that wrong. Bruins need at least 1 point now to clinch a playoff spot. And that would mathematically eliminate the Islanders, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, that would eliminate the Islanders. Knocked out in the first round? Probably. No, well, if we get Pastrnak and Lindholm back, I'm not sure. Gonna be here for the entire playoffs? Yes, dude. Doing 2 quarterfinal matchups. Bruins will be one of them and another one. 2 second-round series, both the conference finals and the Stanley Cup finals. Regardless of the Bruins are in it or not. McLaughlin will take the draw against Gambrell. To the left of Forsberg, arguably the Bruins' best line tonight's the 4th line. Gambrell beats McLaughlin in the face-off circle. You should have Foligno or Lazar take him. McLaughlin's not a great center. Puck comes out to center. Here's McAvoy. For Riley. Spins off of Gaudette. Puck comes to Foligno. Just flips it in the zone. Here is Foligno, who jams the puck free. Lazar gets knocked down by Zub. He'll go off for interference. And the Bruins are going to go back to the power play with a chance to tie it late with 6:08 left. Get your votes in now. 6:08 to go. Will the Bruins finally break the power play curse? Zub bumped Lazar, which interfered with his path to the puck. He pretty much just headbutted him in the ribs. Is what it looked like he did. He kind of looked like he just kind of just headbutted him. Get healthy. For real. Pastrnak and Lindholm come back. This team's a different team. Top scorer and one of your top defensemen come back. Coyle, Hollis, Smith, Frodin, McAvoy for their second power play unit right now. .608 left. Coyle wins the draw. Smith back to McAvoy. Here's Coyle. Shielding the puck. Trying to find Frodin backdoor instead. Holla versus it to McAvoy as he couldn't find Frodin. Here is Frodin now. Fires a shot. Save. Forsberg. Puck goes wide. Zaitsev and Smith tied up for the puck with Holla and Holden in there. Holla keeping it trapped from Holden because he had an angle to get that puck away. 3-on-3 scramble for the puck. Coyle gets it loose. Back to Froden. Here's McAvoy. Across. Coyle. Shot. Save Forsberg again. He had no angle to try to get a shot away there. The Bruins created some opportunities in your offensive zone, getting some shots free. Good chance for Coyle, who's kind of killing his own angle there. If that snuck in, that would have been huge. As the top power play unit comes on now, it's Bergeron, Marchand, DeBrusk, Hall, and Grzelcyk now. Senators win the draw, and he went up and out of play off the glass. So, it will not be a penalty. There'll be another face-off in the offensive zone for Boston. To the left of Forsberg. Be Connor Brown against Patrice Bergeron here. Bergeron wins the draw. Marchand works it to Hall. Hall now left side. Back to Grzelcyk center point. Back to Hall left side as Marchand across. Puck pinball that Hall was looking to pass instead of shoot, and it costed him. Senators have a 2-on-1 shorthanded. Formenton shot. Big save Swayman. Here's a chance in front for Formenton. Swayman sticks out the stick to block that one. Whew. Here's Hall now. Cross corner dump. We're in the final 5. Next whistle, I'm stopping the poll. Get your votes in now. Bergeron back to Marchand. Fires! Blocked. And Brown gets it out. Looking better now. I think he's calmed down a little bit. Swayman leaves it for Marchand. Marchand will cross the line. Try to curl and drag. Gets through a couple of guys. Why'd they stop play? Why'd they stop play? Was it offside? Too many men? Are you kidding me? Oh, come on, dude. What are we doing? Too many men on the Bruins here. 4-on-4. Once, yeah, that's 6 or 7 easily. Come on, guys. What are you doing? It's the second time. Second time it's too many men. 4-on-4 for 26 seconds, then an Ottawa power play for 1:34. What are you doing? And the poll is closed now. There goes the poll. That was your best power play in games. You can't convert because of a, bad penalty, of a bad too many men penalty. Holla wins the draw. Riley for McAvoy. Lost the puck. For Riley now, 4-on-4. For 15 seconds, it'll be an Ottawa power play. Riley looking up ice. They got to attack. Well, it's 4-on-4. Else they're going to have a chance to try to extend their lead. Holla trying to get it across the line. Brown picks his pocket. Plays it around for Hamonic. McAvoy pinches to keep the play alive. McAvoy reverses it to Holla. Has Riley backdoor. Holla trying to find DeBrusk. Puck comes in front. Nobody attacks. McAvoy keeps it in. Here's McAvoy. Curl and drag. Holla! Oh, he missed the net. He hit the goalpost. And the puck went up and out of play. He hit the goalpost and missed the net. Come on, Holla. Gotta bury that, dude. Ugh. No, I'm sorry. He didn't hit the goalpost. It just missed the net. But Holla should have absolutely buried that. He had no excuse there. Offensive zone draw for the Bruins here. Shorthanded. It's Bergeron against Tkachuk. Bergeron wins it. Marchand trying to keep the play alive. Marchand knocked down. Norris for Batherson. Here's Kachuk. Plays it around the boards. Puck goes past Batherson. Here's Stützle now. Forbort pinches to keep the puck alive for the Bruins, and Forbort will try to get it out. He'll have to reverse it to Brown, and it's a 200-foot clear. 3.5 to go in the game. Here is Stützle now. Here's Kachuk across the line. Back to Brandstrom. Gives it across for Norris. Foligno pinches on him. Here's Brandstrom for Stützle. 40 seconds to go in the power play. Brandstrom for Norris. Save, rebound. He missed the open net. Stützle denied by Clifton. How did that puck stay out? Foligno might have a chance at a breakaway. He'll have some help, and Lazar coming. 2-on-1 shorthanded. Here's Foligno. Walks in. Save. Here's a rebound. How did the puck not go in there? There was an open net. Oh, that was the chance of the entire game, and Foligno blew it. Not new. Here's Stützle for Kachuk. On the backhand, drops it. Somebody got drilled, and Brown takes it away. Here comes another shorthanded chance. 5 seconds to go in the 5-on-4. Foligno the failure. Back to 5-on-5. Bruins kill off the penalty again. Delzato for Zub. Here is Delzato again. Next time Bruins get possession, they're going to pull Swayman here. Here is Zub. I could probably do better edited, and I can't even skate. I never learned. Formenton for Gambrell. Froden gets it away from Formenton, diving to try to get to Brown. Puck played around the boards with 2 minutes left. Riley can't get it out. Here's Brown now around the boards. Here is Delzato. Puck played around. Here's Riley for Brown. Given away. Josh Brown got beat by Connor Brown. Riley for Holla. Back to Josh Brown. Goes off his skate. Brown moves it out. Turnover again. Play with a hand pass. Minute 39 left. I have no hope for the playoffs. If we're losing if we can't score against Ottawa, we are screwed. I don't care if we don't have Pastrnak. We were absolutely screwed. We are absolutely screwed if we can't beat Ottawa. Swayman's at the hash marks. Bergeron wins the draw. DeBrusk for McAvoy. Swayman skates off. Extra attacker on for the Bees. It'll be 6-on-5. They're down a goal. McAvoy dumps it in deep. Zaitsev can't get it out. Coyle's the extra attacker. Marchand back to Grzelcyk. Here's McAvoy. Right point Grzelcyk now. Here's Marchand. Fires. A shot. Save. Bergeron in front. Here's a chance for Coyle. What a save, Forsberg. Coyle for Marchand. Puck goes into the corner. Marchand. Bergeron's drive. Missed the net. Here is Grzelcyk. DeBrusk chops it along for Marchand. McAvoy keeps it in. Here is DeBrusk. Plays it around for Coyle. Coyle plays it in deep. Here's DeBrusk. Under a minute left in regulation now. DeBrusk gets it back to the line. Here's Grzelcyk. Has Marchand right point. Gets the puck from Grzelcyk. Marchand looking. Back to Grzelcyk. McAvoy. One-timer save. Rebound in front. Forsberg will smother it with 39.9 left in regulation. You lose to Ottawa, no excuses. I don't care how many guys are out. It's Ottawa. No excuses. Literally none. And the Bruins call their timeout. Anton, I don't think they're related. Power play this game. Yep, they are. The Lightning clinch a playoff spot. Literally, guys, I don't care if you get to I don't care if what you do in overtime. Just force it. How much time is left? 39.9, and the Bruins are in their timeout. I don't care what you do. Just force the overtime and then lose it. I don't care. You got a point, you'll make the playoffs. At that point, I don't care. You shouldn't be losing in regulation to Ottawa. Bruins have 42 shots, and only two of them have gone in against practically a inexperienced rookie goaltender. Bergeron will take the draw against Gambrell. Gambrell wins it. Hamonic plays it around the board. The one time we need Bergeron to win a draw, he doesn't win it. So let's let McAvoy get tied up. Connor Brown gets it to Bergeron, but Marchand just dumps it in instead of trying to enter the zone with the extra attacker. Here is Bergeron. Back to Grzelcyk now. McAvoy left point. Brown pinching. Bergeron. Puck comes to McAvoy. Here's Coyle. Marchand couldn't play it. Puck comes out with under 10 seconds. Bruins got to attack. They got to cross the line now. What are they doing in the offensive zone? Are you freaking kidding me? How the hell they let that happen? How did they let that happen? What is Marchand doing? He's dancing around like an idiot in the offensive zone. Or in the neutral zone, sorry. What the hell am I watching? Why am I wasting my time? No excuses. Literally no excuses tonight. Are you freaking kidding me? You lose to the Ottawa Senators? No excuses. I don't care if the entire team's out. It's the Ottawa Senators. No freaking excuses. That is terrifying. Wow. That is absolutely brutal. The Bruins have lost 4 of 5. They've lost 6 of 7. What the hell am I doing watching this team still? What am I doing? Senators win 3-2 at TD Garden. The Bruins have dropped 3 for the first time since February of 2021. Oh my God. It's been almost a year since the Bruins have lost 3 in a row. And tonight was not it. Doing on purpose for seeding. At this point, they're going to miss the playoffs if they keep losing. They're going to miss the playoffs if they keep losing like this. That was pathetic. You can't be losing to Ottawa. That was absolutely pathetic. If they're losing to Ottawa, Nick, no offense, don't go. Don't go. You're going to waste your time and your money. Because you're not going to get a lot. You're not going to get a lot out of that one. I think that was the first time the Senators have won in Boston since they won the playoff series. Wow. How do you lose to Ottawa? How do you lose to Ottawa? I don't care who the hell was out tonight. How do you lose to the Ottawa Senators? I looked on ESPN's chances. There was a 6% chance Ottawa wins tonight. 6. And you lose? Give me a break. I think I'm losing my mind. First time the Bruins have lost 3 since February of last year. At least 3 in a row anyway. Give me a break. The fact that Pasta's out shouldn't matter. The fact that Lindholm's out shouldn't matter. Ottawa's a very young, inexperienced team with a couple of veterans who aren't known for their great play. That was embarrassing. That was pathetic. I don't care. There's not enough words to describe that game. I don't know what to do. Omar's your starting goalie. If Omar hadn't gotten injured, we won that game tonight. If Omar hadn't gotten injured, the Bruins would have won tonight. And we'd be singing Kumbaya, holding hands, going nuts because the Bruins clinched a playoff spot. That is... Oof. Well, at least Pittsburgh won't have Malkin Saturday. I'll tell you that right now. Malkin suspended. Can't be Ottawa. You're going to get crapped on by Pittsburgh. I'm going to stream it for the integrity of these streams, but damn, am I that close to not streaming the game Saturday. I am that close. But I will. I'm worried. I'm terrified for the playoffs now. You beat Tampa, you can't beat Ottawa. I don't care if you have a full team or not. I don't care if you have a full team or not. I don't care. Like I've said many times in the past 5 minutes, it's the Ottawa Senators. That is a game you win. I don't care if it's the Providence Bruins. That is a game you win. Period. End of story. That should have been knocked out of the park. How does it not go through your thick heads? They're Bruins fans. Let me tell you something. You know it's bad when Bruce Cassidy is calling your team stubborn. When your own coach is calling your team stubborn. Here's what he said yesterday in practice. Bruce Cassidy is displeased with the 5v5 drill. He said, quote, got all flippin', I'm going to paraphrase, got all effing day. Wanna be effing stubborn? Got all effing day. There were golden opportunities the Bruins had to try to tie this game. Coyle, Holla, Bergeron, Lazar, who hit the goalpost earlier in the third period. What are we doing? Know this. No goalpost. You don't aim for that. You aim what's in the middle. Calm down, Sam. Sometimes you win some and sometimes you lose. No, Micro, you don't understand. The Bruins have dropped 3 in a row for the first time in over a year. The first time the Bruins have lost 4 of 5 in almost a year. And you don't lose to Ottawa. It's the Ottawa Senators. You don't lose to them. Ottawa has been a joke for years. You know your organization's bad when you know the Senators are bad when you can't sell out an arena in Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Final with a chance to advance to the Stanley Cup Finals. You can't even sell out. Are you kidding me? I don't know. Let me go back and see. Such awful goalies. Rask is just a pussy. I don't care what happened. I don't know what happened to Linus and Linus and Swayman isn't ready. Trading for Marc-Andre doesn't sound too bad right now. I don't think Fleury would do much. It's not what's happening in front of him. It's not the goalies. It's what's happening in front of them. Their defense isn't bailing them out. Their offense hasn't been showing up the past for 4 games ever since Pastrnak and Lindholm's been out. You don't score 2 goals against Ottawa. That's a game you score 4 or 5 against Ottawa. You scored 8 against New Jersey. Ottawa's worse than New Jersey. The game notes. Okay, let me... Wait, where am I looking here? Okay, why do people hype up Swayman? He isn't good yet. He's just not. That's what we have to deal with. He's not good yet. He cannot be considered good yet. Yes, because I said Swayman isn't good yet. Rask is a quitter. Where's the Devils? In theory, yes. The Devils actually have a bright future. Ottawa's going to be trapped in their what they're at for now. For years, dude. You can't sell out Game 6 of a conference final. There's no organization there. There's none. End of story. The Penguins and Lightning have clinched.
Please do.
The Bruins had one job. Force me at least lose in overtime or a shootout. I don't care what else you do. Get to overtime and then lose. I don't care. You earned a point. You made the playoffs. Congratulations. 3 in a row you've lost. I wouldn't care if you lost in overtime. We wouldn't be having this conversation right now. We'd be like, okay, we made the playoffs. Great. See you Saturday. Bad penalties, bad defense, bad penalties, decent offense. No, I wouldn't consider the offense decent. Andrew, I wouldn't even say that. Because here's the thing. It's the Ottawa Senators. This goaltender, Anton Forsberg, is an inexperienced goaltender. This is his first full NHL season. Okay? Same thing with Swayman. His first full NHL season. In theory, he should be getting crapped on. For a majority of the season, he hasn't been. Recently, yes. Tonight, you're facing Anton Forsberg. This is his first full NHL season from what I remember. I didn't really follow Ottawa last year. You allow him to make how many saves? How many saves? 40. I wouldn't even say that. I think the offense was bad tonight. Because why the hell are McLaughlin and Froden scoring? Where's Bergeron or Marchand? DeBrusque, where's he been? Holla and Hall? Coyle, Smith, anybody? You know? I mean, good for them, but why are they the only ones scoring? Why can't like your top guys score like Marchand and DeBrusque, Coyle, Holla, Hall? Hall has cooled off. Hall has been bad the past few games. DeBrusque has gone cold. And you don't have Pastrnak. If the Bruins at least had Pastrnak tonight, they would have at least forced overtime. Because we know damn well Pastrnak would have scored at least one tonight. Hopefully he's good. So, I'm getting corrected. The Bruins have 27 straight power plays with no goals. 27. You know how freaking pathetic that is? 27 straight power plays without scoring. That's something that Buffalo would do. Or New Jersey, or Ottawa, or Seattle, or anybody else who's in the bottom of this league. Are you joking me? 27 straight power plays without scoring? What the hell are you doing? Yet Ottawa scores on a 5-on-3 and a 5-on-4, basically handed to him by the refs, for a high stick and a hook. Okay. You keep telling yourself that one. But hey, I'm supposed to believe that this team could win the cup. I'm supposed to believe that this team's the best, right? I'm supposed to believe that because that's my team, right? I'm supposed to believe in the black and gold, right? I can't believe in a team that hasn't scored in 27 straight power plays. I can't believe in a team that has the most inconsistent goaltending tandem in the NHL. One's good, one's not, and then switches around. I can't believe in this team who literally needs to be wrapped in bubble wrap because everybody's getting hurt near the end of the season. We have a defenseman named Brandon Carlo who has literally gotten injured at the end of the season for 3 consecutive seasons. Before COVID hit, he got injured. Last year, he got injured at the end of the season next to Tom Wilson. And now this year, I heard the early reports of his injury is that it's not good. It could be season ending from what I heard. So what am I doing? We're going to be stuck watching Connor Clifton in the playoffs. That's scary. Exactly. The guy is 6'6" and gets drilled by a 5'10" guy and somehow is hurt. He's literally the defenseman's version of Andre Kasha. Nothing against Carlo. Most of these penalties aren't his fault, but damn, he needs to grow up. He needs to grow some endurance. We're going to be stuck watching Josh Brown and Connor Clifton in the playoffs stink it up. Bruins lose again? Here's the final score. There's your final score if you're just joining us. Senators win 3-2 over the Bruins. But hey, at least we got Grizzly back tonight, right? There's a positive. The only positives to come out of tonight's game was that Matt Grzelcyk is back, Froden got his first NHL goal, and Mark McLaughlin's here to stay. That's it. Those are your 3 positives of the game. Other than that, you got Olmark, who we don't know what's up with him. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully they're just keeping him out for precautionary reasons. Maybe they'll have him play Saturday if he's not concussed, obviously. I suspect they're going to call up Grosnick or Keyser from Providence. Probably Grosnick, if he's hurt. Yep. I think we're done here. Yep, good stream, guys. Yep, good stuff. Good stuff. I'm so freaking entertained watching this team. Okay. Well, tomorrow's Friday, so that's good. Then it's Saturday. Saturday afternoon. I'm going to be here. Whether I want to or not, I don't know. But I'm going to be here. It's like school. I have to be here, but I don't want to. Pittsburgh and Boston. 12:30 p.m. Eastern. It's an early start. Saturday afternoon. Hell, maybe I'll stream upstairs again because that gave us luck the last time I did it. Because why not? I don't know. We are 1-0 when I stream upstairs. Oh, God. Well, if you enjoyed what you saw, which I'm not sure how, if you enjoyed what you saw, make sure, guys, to drop a like on tonight's stream if you haven't yet. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notifications. Make sure to follow me on social media if you have not yet, Instagram and TikTok. Links down below in the description. If you liked what you saw, share it with your friends, share it with your family. And if you didn't, I don't blame you. because this game absolutely sucked. Have a fantastic rest of your night, everybody, as best you can. Enjoy tomorrow. It's going to be a nice day here on the East Coast. It's going to be 66 where I'm at tomorrow. It's going to be a really nice day tomorrow. And that being said, I'll see you on Saturday for the Penguins and Bruins. You ready to die? We're all going down together. See you on Saturday, boys. Bye-bye.